the vibe is royal, but don't come fake, we don't do this loyal. Share this heat if you know they need facts, then pull up in the chat where the real ones at. Chill with the queen or catch that chaos. Respect the space or the gate get locked. This it gone, Queen, eh? I stay calm, but I'll still check a hole. Y'all talk too much, me, I just watch. Give me receipts, then back round the block. Share what's real and what's not. If you've seen the live, you already know. Hope you enjoy the show. We don't beg for a seat, we design the scene. Castle vibes only level, we a team. This space built calm, no clout, no rush. Just grown energy, steady, no hush. We don't move like the rest, nah, this thing tight. And the vibe hit harder when the crowd polite. We laugh, we sip, we check who switched them bones to the beat while we fix that glitch. Hope you could stay till the live was finished. Every day I'm about dissing and causing tension. I appreciate you all, so I bring the trending content. Shout out to my subscribers, look, present castle residents. I appreciate you all, so I bring the trending content. Shout out to my subscribers, look, present castle residents. Good night, my loves. If you read the vibe, go ahead and subscribe. But if you really want a whole seat in a castle, join the fam tea spill first in silence. With class walk, good, steer wise, and mind how you're moving at these YouTube streets.
Hey guys, welcome to the castle. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're not, you're welcome back. Hey everybody, what's going on? Woo. Hey y'all. All right, what, everybody went to sleep tonight? Anyway, you seen the title, you seen the thumbnail. Chaos did an interview with Marcus, and basically Chaos feel like Polo snitched on him, okay? So I'm here to tell you why Chaos feel like Polo snitched on him. So anyway, shout out to everybody on the replay crew. All right, y'all know who y'all are, all right? So anyway, so basically Marcus had a premiere scheduled today at 6 p.m. and Chaos wanted to go ahead and go live before the premiere because Chaos felt like people on YouTube were going to start asking like, hold up, didn't you just say, because the supporters, Chaos supporters was saying to Chaos, don't fool with Marcus no more, right? So of course, you know, his supporters going to feel some type of way when they see him on Marcus' channel again. So Chaos was like, you know what, I'm going to just go live and break it down before the premiere come out. So anyway, after that, hey Thumb, what's up? So after that, y'all, basically, let me see. So Chaos said Polo was snitching on him. Give me a second, y'all. Hey to everybody coming up in here. What's going on? Let me pay attention to my notes real quick. So I know when when the live opened up, he was like, shout out to Miss Wanda. You know, that was a good makeover that she did on Jay Bake, and he was talking about the views and how much, you know, how the video did well and stuff like that. So here it is. He said he did promise his subscribers that, you know, he was going to do the vlog on Edgewood and whatever. He was going to post it. And even though he was late, he still got the vlog out, and the vlog was fire, okay? So let Chaos tell it. He was walking downtown on Peachtree, heading to the train station, and he basically ran into Polo. So then he was sitting up there saying that pretty much he ran into Polo like 4 times this week, but he only interviewed Polo twice, okay? And then, all right, thanks, y'all. Shout out to everybody. Uh-oh. Let's see, give me a second. Thanks, Stump. Hey, Be Positive. Hey, KW. And thank y'all for dropping down. All right, so y'all listen. So anyway, okay, yeah, so he ran into Polo 4 times, and he basically only did an interview twice. So then Polo was telling Chaos that, you know, Marcus was in the barbershop, Ant's barbershop, and all of that. So he said, you know, the Chosen that y'all met no, the chaos that y'all met when he came on YouTube, he's not the same chaos anymore. He's chosen now. Basically trying to say he's not the same person, if that makes sense. So he said, of course, when he went down the escalator, went in Ant's barber shop and all of that, he saw Marcus. So when he saw Marcus was sitting up there, of course. I guess he was like, yeah, you know how Marcus was being with K3 and whatever, like, oh, this chosen from YouTube, chosen world, all of this stuff. Y'all know how Marcus be saying. So basically, Marcus wanted to, Chaos wanted to ask Marcus, guys, listen, I'm not ignoring y'all, okay? I don't have a moderator in the chat, so just hang tight with me, all right? And just know I'm not ignoring y'all though. So, okay. Ooh, child, let me calm down. I feel overwhelmed all of a sudden. But Lord have mercy. So basically, Chosen wanted to ask Marcus, like, pretty much, why are you on YouTube calling me a scammer? What was that all about when you was on vacation, on the boat, and all of that, right? So then Marcus was saying, to Chosen that basically y'all are scammers. And here's my thought on that. Okay, before I move on any further. I'm so confused. And here's why I say I'm confused. 1 minute is everything is cool. The next minute they're a scammer. Now today you're telling them, yeah, they're a scammer. So if they're a scammer, why even bother to interview them and keep letting us have to deal with them? You know what I mean? So this is an honest question right here. Do you think that Chaos caught us straight? Because when Feisty was getting fired, it only really had something to do with Feisty. Because Chaos at the moment really didn't do anything for real, for real. Now, do y'all agree with me before I even move forward? When Feisty was on YouTube running amok, when Marcus was gone on vacation, I don't remember even seeing Chaos really talking about Marcus for real, for real. So do you think that Chaos caught a stray and he was just bunched into the whole group, even though he's trying to do his own thing when Feisty got fired? So it's like I'm looking like, because me personally, if you're a scammer and I told my subscribers you're a scammer, what is the point of me having you back on my channel? And then if I'm going to interview you and then I'm not going to put up your Cash App on the screen, I have my Cash App. It's like all kind of weird stuff going on. So I don't get it. You said Chaos always catch strays, in my opinion. And I'm looking like Chaos caught a stray. That's how y'all feel? And I'm looking like, so then I started feeling bad because I'm like, here it is. I have a whole thumbnail in the castle with Chaos on the thumbnail saying scammer, whatever, whatever. Did I call Chaos a scammer? No. As soon as I opened up the live, I had up my disclaimer and I said, I've never met Chaos. I've never met the Mink Mink crew. So I'm not calling them a scammer. I'm just relaying what was said. Okay? You understand now? So then I start looking like, man, what the hell is going on around here? What is going on? Hey, Drea. Hey, everybody. You said Feisty was never fired. It was just a content move to keep us talking. All right, so hold on. So Carla said, hey, Carla, you said Chaos did talk about Marcus. He said Marcus knew he was competition when he first came to ASSI. Yeah, I know Chaos said that, but I'm trying to see, did Chaos say that before the scammer thing? Did Chaos say that before Feisty got fired? I couldn't remember the timeline, so I started thinking. You understand what I'm saying? I know Chaos said that, but I was trying to see, did he say that before? Okay, so Thumb say he was talking-ish. So I know the chat going two totally different way. Hey, bro. Some saying, yeah, Chaos talk crap, all right? I'm 50-50 on it. I'm sitting up there, yeah, because I started feeling bad. And I'm sitting up there looking like, well, damn, is this person, did he just catch a stray and ended up on a thumbnail? You know what I mean? And I was a little confused, to be honest. So then, of course, I understood what Chaos was going to say, because that's like me saying to y'all, my castle residents, that I'm not fooling with Marcus no more, da da da. And then a video pop up of me doing a whole interview. So I guess he was trying to get a jump start to tell his side, like, hold up, Polo. So that's where the whole chaos saying he feel like Polo snitched on him because when he walked by Polo, Polo was on the phone. And then all of a sudden he walked down the escalator, whatever, Marcus was calling his name. So he felt, I think it was like the 34-minute timestamp or something like that in his live. I can't really remember the timestamp right now, but if you watch Chaos Live, you'll hear it where he said Polo snitched on me. Okay. So let me see. Okay, so I did read that one. Let me see. Chaos always catches strays. Hey, Daria. You say, yeah, I believe everything Marcus do is scripted and staged. The beef with CJ was fake. The beef with Feisty, fake. The beef with Dominique, scripted and staged. I know he get upset when people say his content is scripted and he's saying it's not scripted. I don't know. I don't know, honey. Like, I don't even know what the fuck. And I was shocked when I saw Chaos on the channel today. Seriously. Okay. You say, why is he still going back to Ann Barbershop if Ann kicked him out? I was shocked at that too. Went to see Anton and Ant was like, hold on, because he was working pretty much. And I'm looking like I thought the whole thing was over with them. Hey Chad, what's up, Chad? And thank you so much, Thumb. Thank you. I appreciate it. This one actually showed where I could show it on the screen. Thank you. Uh-oh. And if somebody else is in the chat and you're sending me gifts, I appreciate it. I'll be seeing them on the replay, but what is wrong with this thing? I guess because I'm not looking at the other screen now because I'm talking to y'all, I don't be seeing them in real time sometimes. But thank you so much, Thumb. I appreciate it. Oh, gosh. So let me see what y'all saying again. You said 6.8 million. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. You know what? I'm going to just read the chat from my other device. Give me a second. StreamYard got this big ass thing in the way and I can't see y'all. So Carlos advised he has been saying a lot of little snide remarks about Marcus here and there. He's very sneaky. Okay. So Dark Knight said it's not even entertaining now that we know everything is fake and scripted. The beef with CJ did it for me. That was so staged. And I know tonight Yarvo was playing a clip. And I don't know why the hell. I guess because I was distracted. I thought that CJ was actually on the panel in real time. So I was sitting there saying, yeah, that was CJ. Because CJ was like, I'm a gangster, whatever. And I'm looking like, dude, ain't nothing gangster about you. Because first of all, I'm not street. And if I say we got a beef or whatever, how are we going to have a beef and I see you in real time and we hugging and whatever? I've never heard of no gangster act like that. That's not how gangsters operate. Now, am I glad that the beef is over and they can move on and nobody got hurt? Yes. But I'm saying real gangsters, they don't see you and come giving hugs and whatever, okay? They just don't. So you said Marcus always has something negative to say to Chaos trying to do better. Hey guys, love. So Ab said, I've been done told you Marcus is committed to the business. He would do what's best for the business. I understand that. Hey Chad. You said Marcus need her for the content house. He just has her on ice right now. Ab said, I'm sure it's good for business. Feisty will be back, and I'm not mad about it. Child. He said, why you can't just admit Marcus is faking and staging content for views? All right, so let's look at Dark Knight comments. Why I just don't admit that Marcus is faking and staging content for views? You keep saying you don't know when you do know, unless you were born yesterday. Respectfully, Dark Knight, if we're gonna have a conversation, please be respectful because I'm showing you respect, okay? Am I in Atlanta? Am I downtown on Peachtree? Do I be there when he got this camera in these people's face? The same way you're watching it on TV or on your phone is the same way I am. How am I supposed to sit here? Okay, so if I come online right now and say Marcus content is fake and Marcus take VQ to court for slandering and defamation, what evidence do I have to show the court that I am right and I didn't slander his name? I'm not caping for anybody, but what I don't do is put labels on something that I can't prove. If you don't understand how the castle is ran, honey, I'm here to tell you. VQ only say stuff that I could prove. I don't write no check that I can't cash. Every time I speak, I make sure I choose my words carefully. Just in case it flip back around and I gotta prove something, okay? You're not gonna be the one that's liable. VQ is. I'm keeping it all the way real. Mark is not gonna take a subscriber to court. He'll take a CC to court. Are you gonna help me with legal fees and whatever for slandering and defamation? When the judge say, Vibes Queen, prove how Marcus content is scripted? No, you're not. No, you're not. And then if I come online and beg y'all to help me get a lawyer, then y'all gonna say that's my problem. You understand? That's why even the night when I put up the thumbnail saying all the interviewees scammer on the thumbnail, I made sure I put up my disclaimer also, this disclaimer right here, to say I can't prove a damn thing. I'm only relaying the message what I heard. Okay? And I also put up this one too. Everything I'm saying is allegedly. So I'm coming back to the chat to see what you say. And I'm not coming at you. I'm just saying, you know. So Thumb say, you said that was never beef. Okay, you say so. Thumb say just like he lied about the apartment mess in the beginning and started smiling when he got caught. When he got caught, Chaos Elaine. So hold up. Nice for what say. I do believe a lot of it is scripted, but it just doesn't add up most times that the lady standing outside the hub. I'm sure Polo knows her and it wasn't just some random lady. Right. So you say you would have shitload of evidence, but I understand. Yeah, so you said scripted or not, it's entertaining. Yeah, I see what you're saying, but he will be in federal prison, son. But I see what you're saying. Yeah, hey Pookie Robinson, how you doing? You said, cause why she let two random men walk up on her and get all in her face, and Polo was all touching on her. Ain't no way she wasn't a part of this scene. Hey Heather, what's going on? Soon I meant to say. So yeah, Dark Knight. So yeah, nobody don't be caping for no Marcus. Y'all gotta give me some grace. I literally just sat here and said, basically, I'm picking a bone with Marcus, what I just said. How you gonna tell us that people on your channel are scammers? A matter of fact, the live stream that I did with a thumbnail that says scammer or whatever, I was annoyed on that live because I'm looking like if you knew they were scammer before when y'all was cool and you were dropping the content, why are we just finding out about it? As a subscriber and a channel, well, you know, a support of the channel, I felt like that's something we should have knew from the jump, not wait until you get mad and you firing somebody. But I didn't hear nobody go live and say, oh shit, Marcus moderator was calling him out and say why he wait until he get mad to call the people a scammer, but he didn't tell us. So it's like I can't catch a break. Whether I call him out, I don't call him out, people still say I cover for him, okay? Here I am again today saying, well, Marcus, if you're telling us that he's a scammer, why is he even on your channel? And then you didn't even put up his cash app. If it's a general interview, his cash app would have been on the screen, right? His cash app wasn't on the screen, yours was. So am I not holding Marcus accountable by giving my commentary right now? I am. Now let's see who's gonna go live about that tomorrow. Nobody. They only go live about when they think that we're defending Marcus. But when we hold Marcus accountable, you don't hear nobody going live about that. You said ran into again when they went into the hub. I understood you, V. Yeah, I know. I was just explaining it. But hey, Robert, welcome to the castle. I said that too. He said he will have popular interviews in the content house when he was talking to, oh, Dominique. Okay. So Dark Knight say, you say, I'm like, hey, Danim, I know. I was asking you earlier, Danim, how your list is coming along, but I don't think you were seeing me. I was tagging you in Yarbo chat. I'm like, Danim, how is the list coming around, along for the questions? You remember what we was talking about the other night? So Dark Knight say, from that fake HIV test to that fake CJB, and I do believe Feisty knew she was being recorded when she said her and Marcus had SCX. It's all getting corny and it's not entertaining. All right. Okay. So let me see. You say, yeah, you remember? It's entertaining. So what my opinion? Okay. All right, let me move on and finish telling y'all what happened. So Chaos said he had a list that he was supposed to do today, and he did everything that was on his list that he said that he was gonna do, right? So he just was saying basically that he was keeping his word. So hopefully people paying attention that he keeping his words on when he promises subscribers stuff. So he said Marcus gave him a lot of advice. They were awesome advice and very inspirational, right? He said Marcus said he want to see him succeed. And at the end of the day, Chaos is one of those interviewees that basically is doing really, really well. But Marcus don't want to see him just take off real, real fast and then just flop. So then Marcus actually brought up some of the old interviewees without putting any names on it. But if you've been around, you know who they are. Came on here, they was doing okay, and then it just like flopped and died, fell off big time. We don't even think about them no more. So, mm-hmm. And I know I saw KW say, yeah, did he go to work? Yeah, he said he did. And he said his work hours are from 7 to 12 or 8 to 1. And basically, there's no work going on right now. If they don't have a project, they don't have work. That's what he said. Okay. So then he also said, Marcus was asking me why I just don't make a video when I'm going to work and da da da. But why the hell would I do that and whatnot? I understand. I understand some side, a side of it. One side is like you want just post a video so people see you in your steel toe boots and whatever. You look like you going to work, right? But at the same time, of course, if you have like a uniform shirt, I would never post that because then everybody gonna know where you work. You get it? You get it? So it's like I can't. I'm not caping for chaos. But what I'm saying is, we all know on YouTube streets, you can't show nobody where you work and all of that stuff. Okay, you just can't. There's people gonna be calling, harassing you, and doing all kind of crap. But like I said, when Marcus was saying you could take the video, make a video showing like you got on your work boots and this and that. You could do it if you have an ID or whatever on your shirt. Just scratch it out. You know what I mean? I guess they just wanted to see you in the attire on the train, actually going and whatever. All right. So you said, did anyone see him at work? No. So then you said Marcus taught the fights to every night, trust and believe. Remember, you said Polo was fired. He said Quito was fired when they were never fired. All he do is clickbait. I don't know what the hell going on. But speaking of that, y'all, Quita is back in jail. Quita's back in jail. Totally forgot about her. I didn't even get to make a short earlier. Totally forgot about it. I was just so busy. But then you're gonna say why Quita in jail. I don't want to get too much off topic, but real quick, Quita's in jail because remember she kept saying she was on that website that they basically do that P word. I don't want to say the P word. You know that P word when you walk the streets and sell your box and all of that stuff with different men. That P word. So she was on that website, and I don't know if they had one of the peace things going on or whatever, but it appears that's why she got busted. So I guess if you look up Quita right now, it probably be like P sting, bust or whatever, or she's in jail for the P word. Okay, so I don't know. And for the people that sit up there and say, Vicky, why you always spelling out stuff and this and that or whatever? Certain words we can't say on YouTube, like PORN, that's a no-no. So people say CORN, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? We're humans fighting against robots, AI, and all of that stuff. So anything the little robots and AI pick up is flaggable, if that makes sense. If you're not a YouTuber, you might not understand, but we have to filter our words. Like RAPE, we say GRAPE. You know what I mean? Like try to tweak it a little bit where it don't show up on the transcript, if that makes sense. But hey, Pookie said the dude does not have a job. He always lit live doing something else during the work hours he claims are his work hours. He said, I see. I don't know. He keeps saying he got a job. So I don't know, honey. I don't know. Just like people, you know what's so crazy about it? And you will sit there and say, VQ give Chosen so much grace. Why I kind of give people grace is because I know the same thing be done to me. And if you don't understand without getting too much off topic, I can explain. People come on here day in and day out and say VQ is not married, VQ don't have a husband, right? And they spin all kind of narratives on my name. And I got to fight through tooth and nail and whatever to get y'all to understand, no, I am legally married. I do have a husband. So then y'all make up all these narratives. First it was I didn't even have any kids. For the longest on YouTube, for like 4 years, people kept saying I didn't have any children. I was bedridden and I'm old. I ain't got no teeth, no nothing. Okay. But now I have kids. Then you understand? So that's why I give people grace, because when y'all be trying to tell my story, that's not how my story is. So I don't want to sit up here be trying to tell Chosen's story, and that's not how his story is. I'll be a fool. I'm not in Atlanta. You understand now? So the same grace I be expecting, and I be expecting people to just stop insinuating and whatever on my name. I'm trying to be the same way with other people, if that makes sense. If you never understand, now you understand, okay? You see, at this point, it's like Maya and Target. Yeah, and I know Abs understand, Drea, everybody up here understanding completely what I'm saying. People beat me down for years that I don't have a family, and I do. You know, so it is what it is. You say, chaos, please don't ever show your work. Right. You say, no, not offense space at ATL. All right. You said the Chosen post his performance. I didn't see it. We're actually going to get to that, Danim. I'm actually going to get to that. Hold on. Hold on. So I'm just not one of those people that hear everybody talking about something and just run with it. I know I'm pretty sure enough to know that even if we come out here and we say 10 things about chaos, even if 7 of them are right, I'm pretty sure there's at least 2 or 3 that's not right. And he's sitting up there like, man, what the hell wrong with these people? They sitting up here talking about I don't have this and I don't have that. And I do. It's being done to me right now. So I totally get it. And it's not a good feeling. All right. So you said no video. Okay, let me tell you about the part about work. So where is that? Hold on. See, I was going in the order of how the video was. You know how I do it from beginning to end. So now I'm like all over trying to find where was the part about work. Okay. I don't know, honey. We're gonna get to the part about work. Who was that? Thumb? Yeah, Thumb. We're gonna get to it because now I'm just digging through like needle in a haystack trying to find where it was about work. So let's move on. So he was saying that, you know, he's very appreciative that, oh, another thing he said was basically when he came on social media, he did not expect to, guy, I see y'all in the chat say, y'all trying to get my attention so bad, but this is what I'm going to do. And I promise I'm just going to breeze through for the replay value. Okay. Cause I get a lot of compliments today, and shout out to y'all. When I come live and I just ignore the chat, breeze through the commentary in 10 minutes so the replay crew could get it in 10 minutes. They love that. Then I come to the chat and we could talk about whatever after that. You get it? So just hang on for a second. So, all right. He was basically saying that, you know, he's just like in awe that he came on social media and it's like, oh my God, I go live and in 10 minutes I have over 200 people or 100 people or whatever. That's like, you know, a humbling experience. And I know it's a lot to take in. Just put yourself in the position. You have this new proclaimed fame or whatever, new profound fame. Like you claim on social media, you're just thinking, oh, I'm gonna do an interview, and then it turned out to, oh my God, I'm going live. Oh my God, I got 4,000 people. I go live, and I got 200 people in the chat. Everybody talking. They talking about why I don't go to work. You understand? So he was like, it's a humbling but overwhelming experience, if that makes sense. So then let's see. So then he was saying, because somebody in the chat was like, oh, all you do is come live and then you just read the chat and whatever. And then he was like, I'm irritated with that because actually, if I just come live and I sit here and just read comments, people say, oh, you need to do real content. But then if I come live and I'm actually just roaming around, not even looking at the chat, then people say, oh, you're not reading the chat. So it's like, damn if you do, damn if you don't, I can't win type of stuff. Okay. He said he didn't perform when he was supposed to perform this weekend because someone stressed him out and he didn't even want to go because it just messed up his energy. His energy went way out the window. Now, Chosen, I'm going to pause and say right there, if you was going to perform and you was going to get money, what you mean? You let somebody mess up your mood. I know somebody could throw your mood off, but when you think about the money that you're about to make, though, you know? You should have still went. What do you mean? You're supposed to be stacking all your money because I just literally heard Chosen saying, oh, I can't wait to get my YouTube check. And hopefully, when I do get my check and I'm able to pull my money out, I'll have enough money to put down for an apartment. Hopefully, have first month rent, deposit all of this stuff. And it's possible. It's possible. So I know Marcus was even asking him today, did he get paid? And I'm looking like, I was wondering what he was going to say. In reality, I already knew he was going to get paid, okay? Because from the time that he got monetized, YouTube hold back a month. So I already knew in my head that if he do the verification process, he would most likely get paid on August 21st instead of July 21st, like we did. You know what I mean? So yeah. And if he don't get a process done, he's still not gonna get paid. But this is why I always say when I be talking and I be dropping gems, nobody don't want to listen to me. Nobody want to listen to me at all. When everybody was new, what I said, oh, people always wait until they get their hours, wait until they get their watch time, then they want to start the process. See, I've been around these YouTube streets. A lot of times you want to think you could actually start the process. Okay, unless it done change now from when I got monetized, because I've been monetized from 2019. So unless it done change, normally people just go ahead and start the process. So once you get the hours and you get the people, boom, it just automatically start processing. And then within 48 hours or 72 hours, you get a response, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? So you don't have to wait and be like, good, I met my goal, now apply. So it's like you kind of speed stuff up, if that makes sense. So if Chaos had did that, he probably would have got paid today, but he didn't. So here's another thing where VQ ain't so crazy. Maybe somebody need to listen sometimes. Okay, so moving right along. So Mark is asking about the video for work, and I'm almost done. And I'm gonna look at y'all, what y'all say. So then I told y'all already about the work hours, and he said his real subscribers told him to stay away from Marcus. So I guess he was very concerned, hoping that he really didn't upset them. Okay, and pretty much, let me see. Okay, so I told y'all all of that about the chaos that y'all met. He is not that person anymore. He is chosen now. So this one, I'm going to forget the notes and I'm going to see what y'all saying, okay? Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. It's a gold coin. Oh, they showing up tonight. They wasn't showing up like this before. But thank you so much. I appreciate it. And it haven't been storming, so my audio should be better. I don't even know if y'all been telling me nothing about that, but let's see. I'm trying to get this thing out the way, but I can't figure out how to get it out the way. Give me a second. There's something on my screen and I can't figure out how to take it off. It's distracting me from seeing the chat. Give me a second, y'all. All right, there you go. Can I see it now? All right, so let me see. You said don't forget the kids in Jamaica. Yeah, they told all kind of lies on my name. I got kids in a whole nother country, all kind of shit. But anyway, let me hurry up and go back up so I can see what y'all been saying. And I know the comments done got away from me. Let's see. Okay, I think the furthest he said chosen is a scammer. That's what Carlos said. He was talking ish. No, that was after Marcus called them scammers. So see, nice for what it's saying that was after Marcus called them scammers. That's when Chosen started saying stuff. All right. All right. So Carlos said he has been saying a lot. Okay, I saw all of this. Why I still I'm trying to see where I left off, y'all. I think I might have scrolled back too much. Just like he lied about the apartment mess. Okay, I saw all of these. Well, hold up. I'm trying to see where I left off. You say, yeah, I see what you're saying, but he would be in federal prison. Lord have mercy. I must have scrolled way back to the beginning. Hey, Heather. You said chaos don't show your work. Mm-hmm. So Carlos said he has lied so many times about his job, his chat doesn't believe him anymore. Yeah, and I mean, I could have my own little assumptions. Do he really have a job? Number one, I start looking at, and I can't prove anything, but number one, I start looking at stuff like, how are you still smoking weed? If you're gonna be a new hire, 9 out of 10, they're gonna do a DRUG test, okay? And first of all, THC is not legal in your state or whatever, so you wouldn't even pass the test. And then on top of that, it's just I don't know. I don't know if he got a job or not, y'all. You said being online, madam. Okay, so Dark Knights say boxing is entertaining football. Let me see. Hey Robert. He said they're all telling some kind of lies for Cash App support. I know I did tell him one thing today because he was saying something. I actually was at Marcus premiere when I said this. And I know in the video, in the interview Chosen did, he was sitting there saying pretty much like, he mentioned K3 them for some reason. And then when he brought them up, I'm like, child, at this point, Chosen, if you're looking, you might as well forget about them people. Ain't no sense that you even keep going live talking about them and all of this stuff because in reality, to be honest, they're washed up. They're not even in your lane anymore. For real, for real. You could go live for 1 hour and you getting the views they're getting in 4, 5, 6 hours. Okay. So, and then it's like you're not even in the same class with them anymore. That's the crazy part. At this point, I wouldn't even advise going live on your channel and talking about them because that's just blowing breath into people that don't even if you don't even mention them, I don't see no other CC out here really mentioning them. And I intentionally just like shit. If I don't mention them, what's gonna happen? They're just gonna fizzle away because people starting to lose interest anyway. You know what I mean? So I was like, Chosen, if you see this, ignore them. I wouldn't even blow no breath. I wouldn't even mention them on my channel. All right, let them sit over there and fizzle away. Nobody cares. You said Abs, it was perfectly timed too. LOL, one of my favorite movies. All right, I'm trying to see where y'all talking to me. You say you're right, VQ. And what kind of commercial job will allow you to run a channel doing the things he's doing? Yeah, that's why I'm like, it's crazy. Smoking on live and all of this. I don't think people realize that as soon as you get in trouble these days, the first thing the police want to do is go to your social media. And then when I tell you that I ain't got no social media, all I have is YouTube and IG, and I don't go scrolling around on IG. First of all, now the other day I found myself roaming around looking at CJ and who and who and who. Child, I done blocked them two over there. I done stopped paying attention to CJ. All I do is check my inbox and hop the hell off IG. Okay, I don't have time. I'm not a social media girl. And why? Because I don't do nothing to be in trouble. But the overall, what I'm trying to say, police, all they got to do now is go on people's social media and they see everything that they want because these YNs or whatever, they post everything online. I hear people around here talking about they're on probation, but they be on live smoking weed. I'm like, what the hell are we doing? Hey, just me. He said, okay, walking in with roses. How you doing? So you said, remember they're homeless when it comes to a buck. When it comes to a buck, any and everything is an option. To be positive and say, hey girl, you said Chosen stated on Marcus' video he was hurt. The Maya and K3 was talking about him on their live. Yeah. And I'm looking like, I know it's hard when people be talking, but trust and believe your girl been learning. Cause I be out here, I hear my name, people just hollering and screaming my name, and I'm looking like, child, I wish I would come on here talking about sparking up a live. Now, the other day when I was over here with my 300 views, nobody didn't want to talk about me. Now, as soon as they see me doing okay, now they want to talk about me. Nope, not doing it. Trust me, we'll know when that check hit because he's going to be bando mukbangs and goodwill shopping sprees. I did hear him say, not today, but I think that was a day or two ago. He did say, I guess if he could go back in time and he got the $1,000 again, he would do some different stuff with it. I did hear him say that, like he's having regrets now. And, like he splurged and did whatever. And now he's like, damn, it was just too much money at one time. Overall, I think that's what it was. He wasn't used to that type of money all at one time. Excuse me. So it was overwhelming, I guess. So I guess he was trying to say if he had got that kind of money right now, he would have a better head on his body to know what to do with the money, if that makes sense. So some say he got to think for himself, with the people saying. You know what though? I've always said from day one that I honestly think that people just run around and pick on Chosen. And then people be like, oh, Vicky, you just saying that because you like him and whatever. No, I straight up see where people be trying him, sizing him up, just be doing the most. And I bet they won't do that with somebody else. I bet the energy that a lot of people give Chaos, they won't give CJ that same energy. Am I lying? Because they know CJ's a firecracker, but I think people be dead ass trying to just, do the most with him. But you say, Vibes, I told you about this earlier. You got to have those receipts when the live start. This has to stop. What's up, Chad? I got my receipt, honey. You said plus nice for what? It's reality TV. It's not scripted like acid BS. Do your thing. Thanks, Dump. You said, I love America's Most Wanted. Okay, y'all just talking to each other. You say Chaos don't have to prove he worked. What do we need to prove for? I guess because people were sitting over there saying, I don't need no proof, okay? I don't care either way because I'm not sending him no money. So whether he's working or he ain't working, he's not getting VQ coins, all right? So it don't matter to me. It don't matter to me at all. After that, what happened out here the other day? Ain't nobody getting VQ coins. Nobody. Mm-hmm. And trust and believe, like I said, ain't nobody else link being shared over here. I don't care what you got going on, whether you got a wish list, a GoFundMe, whatever. I'm not doing it. The only time I'll consider is if you straight up a Casa resident or you literally be in my chat for real, or you're my moderator or something. I would say, okay, let me really if evaluate the situation. But another interviewee, nah, I'm good. Nope. Every single time I turn around and I share somebody's link, except one time. Only one person was super grateful, and that person's still cool with me till today. I don't have to say who she is. She was very appreciative when I did, and she still support me to this day. And if you know who you are, shout out to you. You didn't flip on me once you felt like I helped you, and I appreciate you, okay? So you said, Dark, I'm tired of being nice. I just threw the whole towel in. Like, no, I'm good. You said no performance. He was in people face with that crap. Okay, so let's see. Chaos also said he had all of his documentation, ID plus social security card to verify himself with YouTube. I got the video. Now he's saying he didn't get paid today because YouTube can't verify him due to his ID. No, the thing is, right? YouTube is very funny. That's why I say, guys, sometimes like I said, I'm not caping for this dude, but you got to understand. Are they still doing the whole pin thing right now? Like I said, I've been monetized for years. So I have been, when I got my other channel monetized, I guess I didn't have to go through the whole ringer, all over again because it's not my first rodeo. I don't know. But the thing is, right, back in the day, and if you're up in here, you recently got monetized, I don't know if this happened to you, but back in the day, YouTube literally had to send you a pin. Like they'll ask you, what is your address, right? They'll send you an envelope. And then when they send you the envelope, it have a 4-digit PIN number. So you can't tell them that you live at 21 or whatever, MLK Boulevard. And then when they send the PIN to that address, you don't get it because you need the PIN to enter it into your Google AdSense account. Okay? And then they still gonna ask you what's your bank account number. And then when you give them the bank account number, they're gonna try to initiate a transfer, like maybe 10 cents or 2 cents or whatever. Then they're gonna pull it back. And then they're gonna try to initiate another deposit and then pull it back. That's how they know it's a verified account. It's a whole process. Somebody recently was on here and they had a small error on their ID and their birth certificate was not matching up with their ID. And even though they had their hours and everything, whatever, they still couldn't get monetized. Okay? It's a very tedious process if you don't know what you're doing. And the slightest mistake will cause you to not get your money. So what happened? That person had money, monetized, members, all of this stuff, and can't get their money off the strength of their parent or whatever made an error on their birth certificate and it's not matching up with their ID. You get it? So it's all kind of stuff. So that's why I say you got to learn to give people grace sometime. Now, today, I already knew Chaos wasn't going to get paid because he don't have a hole in the month. If you go back in time, when he got monetized, just say he got monetized June 1st. Remember, our pay period started June 1st to June 30th, right? Whatever you make from June 1st to June 30th, you're going to get it July 21st, which is today. So if he got monetized in June or whatever, he don't have a check in the hole to keep back to get paid today, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? So people be out here, I be seeing people just doing the most, typing, and they're not a YouTuber, but they're trying to beat down somebody that actually have a YouTube channel. And they don't know what they're talking about, So I just be laughing. You say chaos don't have to prove. Okay, let me hurry up. All in all, they're scammers in their own different way. Okay. All right, let me hurry up. So let's see. He said, I work in HR, and that story Chaos told when he was dressed as a mariachi dancer on the first day was bullshitty. You know what? I mean, if Chaos is out here telling people that he's working and he's actually not working, who is he really hurting? He's really hurting himself because, in a way, if you look at it, people are going to say, well, you have a job and you're getting your YouTube check, so why you really need support? So you just lying and saying that you're working and you're not working, you're actually cutting off money that people normally would have sent you if you didn't have a job. So it's like a double-edged sword if you look at it. I don't know. And the link is open. This is the part of the show where anybody could come up on the panel. I don't even know why I say this every night because nobody come up here. So I don't even know at this point. I'm not even going to start pinning. I'm going to just stop pinning the link. You say they boring. Chaos is too, but he's more entertaining than them, though. Chaos actually, when I look at them, I agree with Marcus right here, where Marcus say, yes, out of the whole bunch, the rest of them, they wasted time. I'm talking about CJ Go Live. I missed CJ Live the other day, but somebody told me he ain't even really had nobody in his life. If he had 20 people, it was a lot. They're washed up. Them fools over there went live 25 people. 2 people typing all this. You're washed up. Nobody cares anymore. Your time slot passed. You should have did what you had to do when you was hot and popping, okay? But you didn't want to listen, so oh well. You say he was good and high tonight on the video. That's what he's doing with the cash apps he receives. Carla John, honey, your purse closed like mine is closed. I don't even care. Whoever is the dummy, and yes, I said dummy. If you're up in here and you're instead of giving people money just to turn around and complain, blame yourself. Why are you taking your hard-earned money giving it to young, able-bodied people, and then you get upset. If you keep your money, let them figure it out. Then you don't have to get upset. And I felt bad because I even had people coming in my comments saying, I'm a senior citizen, I'm retired, I get a social security check, and I'm sitting up here sending them $100 of my social security check. First of all, if you're on disability or I guess not SSI, social security, right? Why are you retired and whatever, and you're sending some 21, 22, 23-year-old your social security money? Are you crazy? Are you crazy? I promise you, sometimes a lot of people on here, they be older. And sometimes I question, are they even able or capable of being on social media? Because I think they come online and they straight up be getting abused. So some say, boo, they talked about Jesus. So look, Danim said, of course he would do something with it. That's understandable. He said he never had that much at one time and he's young. We all know $1,000 really ain't that much. I don't fault him for having regrets. Yeah, because I guess he was saying, yes, I took the money and I went and bought this and whatever. Oh, so you know what I forgot to tell y'all? He spent the money wrong. Even though he did get some clothes and this and that, he did wrong. So he said today, right? He basically went to go get you see them little crystals that he had in his hair? Did you see it? The one that I have on the thumbnail. Well, he said, I've never heard of this before. You could get your dreads and then you could pierce your dreads. I have never in my life heard anybody pierce dreads. Okay. Hey Regina, you say that part VQ. He got to start knocking people out. 1K change him up, but he's worked before. He knows everything Marcus gave him sound. Hold on. He know everything Marcus gave him sound advice, in my opinion. Yeah, I know, but then it's like, damn, every time we see each other, are you gonna give me a lecture? I guess he feeling like that too. Like, yes, I want to hear what you're saying, but every time I see you, are you gonna give me a lecture about YouTube? So I know Marcus did say to him, like, oh, pretty much find your own lane and stay in your own lane. Now that I agree with, because here's why I agree with it. And can y'all please hit the like button? Please. Let me take a sip of my drink, y'all. Give me a second. Your girl is hot. It is hot tonight. Lord have mercy. You see how consistent I've been? This is the most I've ever came live back to back every single night faithfully. For real. Who remember? Let me see. It was something I was gonna tell you why I said, hold on. It was this comment right here. Marcus gave him sound advice, but it was something I was gonna tell y'all about myself. I'll come back to it. You said K3 will be his friend again when he gets his YouTube check. Unfortunately, because it was something he said in the video today talking about something about them. And then Marcus was like, oh, why are you always like, y'all definitely be out here, y'all get real, real close. Like they really be thinking they're family for real, for real. How everybody be on like, oh, that's my street mom, that's my sister. Polo always talking about he got a street mom. Remember Chris? Not big Chris, the little Chris. Chris was always talking about who was his street mom and all of this. If you get that 5 times a month, that's good money. Just tell a lot of lies throughout the month. Now I'm telling you, ever since chaos, and I've heard this allegedly, but I did hear that that was not the only the big lump sum he got on Cash App. Now I don't know who else heard this, but I heard that he got 1K and then he got 500. I don't know who it was from or was it the same person, but that's what I heard. Now you ask any CC on here if it wasn't just somebody they really, really know from YouTube that really like them and trying to support them that sent them 500. Who the hell on here ever just looked on their Cash App and see $500? child. I wish. So I know Pookie said, take it from me, when people see an opportunity to get free money, they will stop at nothing to get it. During hurricane season, we fire a lot of staff due to false claim of property loss. Yeah, people was on here scamming too when it was hurricane season. Okay. Wait, you say it's kind of cute though. LOL, they're all like little found kittens from Papa. They'll be picking their siblings. Nothing really growing up. I'm looking like I'm tired of them. I'm tired of the whole damn thing. Okay. You say I like chaos slash chosen too, but that little munchkin is a smooth operator over there whispering sweet nothings in the aunties. Not the aunties. I'd be ready to fight for him though. He's so witty and cute. LOL. That's how he be sucking them in. Uh-huh. Not me. I ain't no fool. But uh-huh. Listen, I sit up there and I gotta work. The same way Chaos on here trying to work for his money is the same way VQ be on here trying to work for her money. Okay? Like, I'm not a cheap person, but hell no, I don't work anywhere. So who am I to come on here just be dishing out money all over the damn place? I have been a stay-at-home mom for the past 16 years. I ain't touched nobody job but YouTube, okay? So where the hell am I gonna get money? So you mean to tell me my husband's supposed to go to work, take care of me and our whole family and all our bills, and I'm supposed to take his money, come online and be giving it away? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Hey, Tips World Talks. How you doing, hun? Welcome to the castle. Now, if I feel generous, I'll send you a tip or whatever, or get me a membership or something. But no, it just should have been respectful. Let me hurry because I know I'm behind. You big dummy in my friend, girl. That was me at my daddy's show. Lord have mercy, my daddy had all the Sanford and Son CDs, girl, all of them. You hear me? You big dummy, Hester and all of them. We used to just be rolling, like literally just be laughing. You said my grandma used to say, let it go. They'll need you before you need them. It was something I was going to tell y'all, and I totally forgot. Hey, Yaba. Thank you. I see y'all putting the gems. And that's what's up, because all the other times I couldn't see the gems on StreamYard, but now I do. You said Ashley is somewhere in the hood getting some more content for us to investigate. Hey, Robert, say, Robert, you funny. We know he did. It's here. I mean, it's not skin. It's crazy. Ooh, y'all sending me flowers, all kind of stuff. Thank you. I appreciate it. Wait, I looked at that at first and I thought it was, oh Lord, I don't know why at a quick glance, when I looked at the comment, I thought it was, what you call it, before I looked at the name. Just off top because the image is tiny, right? When I looked, I'm like, hold up, is that tragedy in the chat? But thank you, Regina. I don't know what it is. It's a smile or something. I'm like, wait, hell no. Not you drinking on the job. Oh, I was trying to hurry up and just drink some water. He said, shout out Vicky. Thanks, yeah, but how you doing, hon? I hope you're doing okay. What you said, I can stick anything through my hair. Probably got a little bud from a couple days ago. What? So you walk around? Oh, hell no. You said he start work tomorrow? Child, I'm intentionally ignoring them fools. I just want to see if we don't come live and talk about them, what's going to happen. I didn't see them do anything anyway, so it's not like I'm withholding commentary from y'all. He said, where his girl? I don't know, but I'm still rushing to get to the bottom. I was a homeless teen. Foster care, you are right about the street families, but you quickly learn the street shiesty as F. The whole Assy crew, Cottonelle soft to me. Wow, what child? Not Cottonelle soft. Why you ain't choose Charmin? Why you had to choose Cottonelle? Hold on now. Hey, Gregory. You say I'm blocked. No, you're not blocked. I see you. Why would you be blocked? You weren't even in the live the other day, but no, I see you, Yaba. But he's a little evil. Even Marcus said the same thing. Don't let the cuteness fool you. And after his public criminal record was disclosed, I knew it was confirmed about what I feel about him. You know what's crazy? I heard about he put his hands on who and whatever, but me personally, I didn't even see the receipt. Didn't even really care to see it, to be honest. Vibe says she ain't spending her husband money on foolishness. Hell no. I'm not real friendly, especially shit, especially if I look around and you ain't got a membership on my channel. Why I need to have one on yours? You know what I mean? If you not supporting me, why the hell I need to be doing all that? You know? So whatever. But let's move on. He said Vibe said she ain't spent okay, I saw that one. And don't nobody promote nobody. Mods, if anybody put in my chat who was live, please remove it. Don't block them, just remove it, please. Don't do that. Because y'all ain't doing that in nobody else's chat, okay? You said sometimes it's good for them to learn tough love and criticism is a part of life. They need more armor and light skin and leather skin. Marcus does give good advice. So. All right, I'm still rushing, y'all. And if it sounds like I'm reading faster than I am, trying to speed through to get caught up. Does anyone know what happened to Mr. Ferris' forehead? No, he said he ran into a wall. Ooh, not a makeup brush. Hey, you know I love girly stuff. Hey, thank you. I appreciate it. A whole makeup brush on vertical. Now, let me tell you, tonight I just had like the craziest damn night. So if I seem like I'm all over the place, I am. I literally almost messed up my freaking car that my husband just got me like 2 years ago. Okay? I was so mad earlier. And why did I almost mess up my car trying to be nice? Because it was my favorite cashier's birthday. And I was sitting up there trying to get a balloon, a card, all of this shit because I see the lady all the time. And she told me she's not working tomorrow, but tomorrow is her birthday. And here it is. I literally had 1 hour to freaking go do all of this because I forgot. And I didn't want to give her the stuff Thursday. So I'm literally sitting here rushing, just doing the most. Then I went to it's a long story. All I know was I almost messed up my whole freaking car. It's a long story. I was so damn mad. I'm like, oh my gosh. But thank God I didn't mess up my muffler or anything like that. I'm talking about, honey, you talking about hotter than fish grease today? And I'm looking like, what the hell? I'm tearing up my own car trying to be nice. I was trying to make somebody else happy and end up making myself unhappy. Okay. So you say, somebody finally knocked him upside his head. You say, talk to us. I am. At this point, I might as well just be like, whoo, child, let me hurry up and just come to the comment. Are you one of those customers say a lot about your character, VQ? I told you I'm a sweetheart. I'm always looking out for my cashiers, okay? And she told me like Monday. And she was like, my birthday Wednesday. I'm not coming to work Wednesday, but if you don't see me Tuesday, it got to be Thursday. And knowing myself, I'm sitting up there like, well, who the hell want a birthday gift after the birthday? So I was really challenging myself to get there tonight before she leave at 10. And I'm like, Lord have mercy. So now I'm sitting up there just waiting till in the morning to really go and inspect my car because I was trying to shine a flashlight, trying to see. I really didn't see where I had any scratches or anything. But I need to jack it up and look under the car, if that makes sense. I'm gonna have to take it to the shop, make sure I didn't mess nothing up or anything. So it's a nice, look like a buck. Long story short, it was a whole damn curb and all of this. Okay, so yeah. So that was how my night went. Hmm. Let me see. But thank you so much. Y'all showing out with these damn gifts tonight. Hey, thank you. What else we gonna talk about now? Oh, it's something else. So Feisty is still in the hospital, y'all. And would y'all believe me that she was on the panel tonight? She was on Yarvo's panel tonight. And while she's sitting there facing the camera talking, right? Who's in the background? Tragedy. No shirt on. I'm looking like I have never in my life seen somebody like in a hospital and their boyfriend, husband, or whoever is walking around in the hospital with no shirt on. Even though you're in the room, but I'm like, hold up. What if the nurse opened the door right now to come in just to test her vitals or whatever? You don't even have on a shirt. Like what? You said, well, we cover your car in your name in the name of Jesus. Thank you, hon. I appreciate it. I was so mad because when me and my husband were separated, we got back together. He actually gave me that car when we got back together. He took the car I had because it was had some issues. He got rid of that car and he gave me a new car when we got back together. And I'm like, man, what the hell? I only had this car 2 years. And here it is. I'm tearing up my damn car. So Chad's advised that golden syndrome has to definitely stop. Chad, don't start that crap up in here, okay? Don't start. You say, oh guys, he's also grandmother raised. He's not used to this all the way. He's just trying. I wish he could get it together. Seriously though, if nobody else went on here and Chaos would change his ways, I'd be happy for him to see him keep going up, up, up. Oh, so I know. Oh, I remember what I was gonna tell y'all earlier. Marcus was telling him to find his own lane and stop like trying to be in his lane with the whole what's up YouTube and all of this stuff, just find your own thing. And Chosen, if you hear this, that's actually great. That's great advice. Nobody want to be like somebody like their 2.0 or their little shadow or whatever. And let me tell you something, even though you think that something is so weird and nobody will ride with it or whatever, don't feel that way. When I came on YouTube, you think how many years it took you think it took me for people or months or whatever for people to get accustomed to calling my channel the castle? Hmm? You just got to find whatever you're passionate about. Keep doing it. Just keep doing it, and everybody else will follow. But no, you definitely don't want to be somebody's little shadow. Okay? So yes, what isn't that so far fetched? Like, who in the hell even think about calling their channel a castle? And then to have people saying, "Did y'all see them people over there in the castle did this?" Or y'all going to the castle? Or ooh, child, I was at the castle last night and I saw this. And that's a big deal. Just off the strength of people be saying, oh, the castle, I'm happy. I can't live in a castle in real life, but I own one on YouTube and I'm happy. Okay? I have an unhealthy obsession with castles and I can't help it. All right? I went as far as to say, hell, when my casket closed, can you make my casket into a castle? I love castles that much. Dead ass. And it's just always a thing because to me, it screams royalty. It screams strength, just poise. You know what I mean? Yeah, a castle ain't no raggedy building. That's a firm structure. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's just something about me and castles. I don't know what else to say, and it's okay. And I've always been a huge Disney fan, so I absolutely love castles. You want me to tell you? My screensaver is a castle. I'm that crazy about castles, if that makes sense. Okay, so put it that way. If I had a PO box and you say, what can I send VQ for her birthday? If you send me anything, whether it's a beach towel, a cup, or whatever, and it got a castle on it, I'm happy. If you send me something and it's just girly and pretty and pink and whatever, flowers, roses, I'm happy. Anything that's real girly, Disney, Minnie Mouse, whatever, I'm happy. All right. Yeah, I've always been a huge Disney fan, so that's where the whole castle thing came from, and Minnie Mouse and all of that. And we damn sure don't need another Marcus. You so damn crazy. I hate that some are trying to force him to be hard or gangster. I told him that when he came on the scene, that don't let nobody change you. If you're not hard and you're not gangster, it's okay. Take it from me. I come on here every day and I say, I'm not from the hood. I'm not gangster at all. And who gonna tell me that I'm less than? Nobody. I'm not a criminal, and that's all that matters to me. And I will never let a convict shame me for not being a criminal. Okay? So moving right along, you say, I like when he says, hey, Chosen Ones, it's catchy. It's actually great crossover merch. Uh-huh. That's why I'm like, stay in your own lane, find your own. Let me tell you something. The hard part is actually done. The hard part is getting people to actually subscribe, actually watch you enough where you could get the subscribers are so easy. Anybody could share you out and say, subscribe to Regina, and people run over there and subscribe. But are they gonna watch though? So in reality, I'd rather to have 1,000 subscribers and 5,000 people watching than 5,000 subscribers and 1,000 people watching, if that makes sense. Because you see people around here, sometimes they'll have 10K subscribers, but they only have 2,000 people watching. Your numbers look backwards as hell. I have 5K, but only 1K watching. That's backwards number. No, give me the 1K subscriber with the 5,000 views, okay? People just be like, them subscribers don't mean a damn thing. So I guess what I brought up is to say the watch time, when you bring the people to your channel, what are you gonna do to let them stick around? Like, just use no shade to Dominique or whatever. Do you see how Dominique was at 5 something? And because of all of that drama, Dominique is at 1K. Now all the people is there now. What are you gonna do to keep them? Just like I've always shared with y'all, when people say, oh, I want to be viral or I want to have a video that go viral. In reality, I kind of don't want a video that go viral because I've seen it happen before. And then it's like, okay, you have this overwhelming, all this traffic coming to your channel. And then when you have jumped from like 1K subscriber to 20K subscribers in one day, what are you going to do after this video to get these people to stick around? So now Chosen have the whole YouTube attention. He have the subscribers, the hours. He's monetized. He's gonna get paid. What are you gonna do now when you have the people attention to keep us entertained? If that makes sense. So I wouldn't even be worried about Marcus for real, for real. I'll be over here every day I get up. How can I make Chosen better? Mm-hmm. And that ain't no shade. I'm just keeping it real. You can't wake up worrying about, oh, what Marcus got going on, what he did. Today is a new day. How can I make Chosen World better on YouTube? How can I open up this video and say, hey, Chosen Ones, what's up? You know what I mean? And start my video. Not no, what's up, YouTube, whatever. That's somebody else. That ain't you. So I totally understood that. But let me hurry up. You said we damn sure don't need, okay. Right, VQ? Because I've never heard anyone else say that. So when you hear the castle, you know what channel they're talking about. Right. I've never seen any other channel on YouTube called the castle. Ever. And if you see another one, let me know. Because I've never seen it. I have the authentic URL to YouTube. Even if somebody else's name is Vibes Queen, they followed me. Because I have the authentic URL. Even if you look at my handle is identical to my channel, okay? Nobody else will ever have the handle Vibes Queen but me. And then on top of that, when you go to Google, like I love to tell people, Google me, bitch. When you go to Google and you put in Vibes Queen, first of all, the first thing that come up is, oh, this name screams royalty and whatever and whatever. And the second thing is, bam, my channel. So I guess I bring it up to say, operate in your own energy and stop trying to be like everybody else. Hey, thank you. Thank you, Regina. Y'all are, listen, that chat must look like colorful, okay? Let me look at it from the other device. Hold on. All I see is gifts everywhere. You say if someone handed me $5,000, I didn't scam. Someone actually handed it to me and I accepted it with appreciation. Pardon myself, I thought the sole purpose of becoming a content creator was to become YouTube famous or having another source of king. I don't want to be famous. I tell y'all that all the time. VQ don't want to be famous. I come on here, make my money, and go about my business. I ain't trying to be famous for what? So I can't even run around my neighborhood in peace. Mm-mm. I'm good. I'm okay with whatever people I have over here. I'm cool. Okay. When I go out the door and I say I'm going to the store, I don't want to have no bodyguard. I don't want no paparazzi. I don't like excitement and drama. Okay. I want to be my normal, regular person living my everyday life. I don't want my kids got to feel like, oh, they can't even just be normal. I don't want to go through that. Hence why the avatar. Now it makes sense. But anyway, you say he can't scam what's given. Somebody did give it to him, right? And I know I'm behind. Normally I'd be right on top of, what y'all saying. Hey, off the line TV. I was behind in the comments. I'm sitting here rushing like hell, trying to get caught up. But we have been talking about chosen. And thank you. So let me tell you, I feel like a scripper. I ain't say a stripper. I say I feel like a scripper up in here because y'all making it rain in this chat. Okay. Stop it. But thanks, Tom, Regina, and everybody. A shout out to everybody. All right. Y'all know y'all can't fool with me. Talking about I feel like a scripper. Hey, you say vibes, you already famous as much people have you in their mouth. Chad, living rent free, having condos. I told him about Apple Store tutorials to help him actually learn his phone. But of course, he thinks he knows everything. Told him about Printify too. Um, you gotta learn. You gotta learn. You gotta listen. Nobody knows everything. So nah, I'm cool. I'm cool with my little laid back life. You say if someone handed me 500, oh, I thought it was 5,000. My bad. I was looking at it on another screen. It was 500. I see it now. My bad. And I am at the bottom finally. So Bobby say facts. Hey Bobby, welcome to the castle. You say hope all is well. Everything is good. How are you? Yeah, so that's why I'm sitting here. He said, do you know how to twerk, Vibes Queen? I love a good twerker. Honey, I'm Jamaican. What you expect? I don't think I've ever seen no Jamaican that don't know how to dance. All right? Come on now. But yes, let me stop it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You go put in them videos on YouTube and see what come up with them girls dancing, okay? Let me tell you, I might not be able to get all on the head top and dirty wine and all of this. Like, I leave all that stuff to my little sisters. But yeah, come on now. You said, right, fam. He's just from underneath grandma. Give him a chance. Yeah, I'm not here to beat up on anybody. I just tell y'all what I see. He said, right, bullies picking on him because they're miserable day. But yeah, when it comes to feisty, um, tragedy was sitting there like directly behind her with no shirt on, talking about he got to get his medicine. So here I am trying to be so positive, thinking, oh, good. He might have got on something. You know what I'm saying? I'm always being nice and optimistic. So here I am talking about, oh, good. He talking about he getting his medicine. Oh, he must have finally got on some medication. I'm telling you how my mind was working, right? He must have finally got on some medication and this and that. Lord have mercy. You know what tragedy's medicine is, right? It wasn't a medication I was talking about. And Yarvo, you a damn fool if you hear this, okay? Yarvo ass was over there the whole time. Feisty was on the panel talking about, oh yeah, because she was talking, Feisty said she couldn't see the chat, right? So we're in the chat and Yarvo talking about, oh, such and such said, oh, all the people that was in the chat saying, Regina said you look cute, Feisty. Ab said you look cute, Feisty, and just calling out everybody. Pookie Robinson said you look nice, Feisty. And I'm like, you know damn well all of us down here in this chat wasn't saying no, you look pretty, Feisty. I did say though that Feisty did look rested, to be fair. I could be fair. She always look rested when she's in the hospital. She looks sober, rested, and she just don't look like when she be on the street loud and doing the most. I did pay attention to after she got off Yarvo's panel, she did make a post on her community tab saying she was happy that she got to 250 people. And now the next road is 500 subscribers. So now I know Feisty be over here in the castle because Feisty actually sent me a rose one day, a gift, right? So here it is, Feisty. If you hear this, girl, you could have been at 4K, 5K, 10K subscriber now, as popular as you were. But now when stuff don't went left, now you only at what 250. Lord have mercy. But nonetheless, it's still 250 subscribers. You'll get there. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, y'all. I got flowers, makeup brushes, all kind of crap. Carla said, but Raggedy Tragedy said a few days ago that they were going to go back to the hospital because Feisty was in excruciating pain. I'm I'm a nurse. Oh, you're an OR nurse. No patient in that kind of pain goes live. Honey, let me tell you. So the other T from Yarvo's live was um Feisty said the police. Remember the last time she said the police came to her room, was talking about the live and whatever. Now the police still harassing her again because I guess she must have posted a short video, and the nurse was saying she was in the video or something like that, and she wasn't. So I don't know if the nurses in the hospital are probably on the YouTube channel. But do you know what I thought about tonight? Come closer. Let me tell y'all this tea. Tragedy is so silly. Do he not realize how YouTube work? Why the heck, if the police is actually being called, I'm assuming people from YouTube are so petty, they love to call people, right? I just assume that maybe somebody from YouTube have been playing on the phone when it comes to the hospital. So that's why the police keep coming up there and telling Feisty to stay offline. Because remember the last time they had to change her room, put her in a room where nobody couldn't call the hospital and ask for her, all of that stuff. And now she's back in there. The madness still going on. Why would you allow YouTube to know that you had Mary Jane or whatever you had up in the hospital? Are you crazy? Why would you allow YouTube to know that? So now what if somebody called a hospital tonight and say, I don't know what room such and such is in, but her boyfriend, he was spotted on YouTube Live with no shirt on and he have something going on. So what if the police come back tonight now? Isn't that a criminal offense in a hospital? Even if you had some Mary Jane and it's not legal in your state. Now that you probably like, Vicky, you do too much. That sounds so random. No, this is stuff that actually happened on here. When you talk about street sector, honey, this is the trenches of YouTube. They call CPS, they docs, they call ICE, they call the police, they call the F to the B to the indigo, them people, they call everybody. Everybody. They call what is it, ACS? You know what, the ones that check on elderly people for elder abuse? They call everybody. I literally was just over there at Alto's Bushes tonight, and he was sitting there talking about how he got swatted last year. Yeah. People on here do all kind of stuff. They play with your job. They play with everything. Everything. So don't think that it's so far-fetched that, oh, they'll never call a hospital and say Tragedy got some weed up in there. Then they come and search him and now both of their ass in jail. Okay? I hope not. But anyway, you say, thank you so much. I appreciate it, hon. Thank you. Like, are you freaking crazy? Why would you even show that stuff on YouTube? Even if it was some powder or something, like, people wild. People are wild, honey. But thank you so much. Let me get your name right. Season My Bricks. Welcome to the castle. You're officially a castle cousin. I appreciate y'all. Let me see. She pushing the intercom requesting ish. Not the indigo. There I was. I'm trying to filter my word. The F to the B to the indigo. Okay, like what the hell? Don't ask me. Stuff just be rolling off my damn tongue. You say, Pookie, absolutely not. Vaping is prohibited on all or hospital properties, especially for parents. Right. I mean, for the patients. But yeah, but then I think about it and I said, that's a hell of a charge if the police actually show up and you go to jail. Because from what I've always heard, if you just say well, that's when it's come to selling. Okay. If you are selling and you get caught like selling by a school or a church or, government businesses, I would just assume hospital be one of them. The fine is, the charges are even worse. That's what I've always heard. Mm-hmm. Wait, they need to make them pay accidental fees to stay at the hospital. Shit, I saw him over there. He was grinding up, and I say, do they not realize how loud Mary Jane is? As soon as a nurse open the door, it's gonna be like whoosh, like something just hit you in the face. They're gonna smell it. And even if you go outside and you walk down the street and smoke and come back, That room gonna be lit up when them people come 11 o'clock tonight and whatever for med check and listen, that nurse might be high as hell by the time she might be high, he or she might be high as hell by the time they walk back out that door. Okay. Nurse come back staggering in the hallway like, what the hell wrong with me? The other nurses and stuff like, you okay? Bitch, I got contact going in that room just now. You say I was wondering who called the indigo. I'm so crazy. Let me see. You said Feisty thinks she's a celebrity star. That's why she said the police was involved. However, the police was involved because she was violating hospital policy. Yeah, I remember that mess. Lord have mercy. He said tragedy need, what's that? Tragedy needs, let me see, tragedy do be ordered room service at the hospital. Listen, I thought at first he was over there digging, trying to eat the food. I'm like, look at tragedy over there trying to hurry up and eat that damn food. Okay. Me, abs, if it's blue, I'm on it. Okay, you talking to abs. You said, when will they stand on their own 2 feet? Hey, Gregory Warren, welcome to the castle. How are you? I have no idea. No idea. I guess never, because this her husband, remember? Tragedy need a new strategy. Oh, yeah, wrote it over. Lord have mercy. Can you imagine a man up in there waiting because he want to eat your food? Hey, focus. Welcome to the cast. He said Tragedy will be eating all her food. Stay out of my mind. That's actually what I just said. You say with the munches. Yeah. Go down there. He be come back. She ain't even got no food no more. He be like, man, be pressing that button. Motherfuckers, bring me some food up in here. I'm hungry. The nurse is gonna be like, hold up, it ain't food time yet. You gotta wait till breakfast. He probably gonna be crashing out of the hospital. Then he don't then he don't have aunts available to give him no snacks. You say he making himself a oh my gosh. Pookie said when they approached Fiesta about her violating rules, she lied and said someone divulging what and threatened her. That's why she was moved, not because police regarded her as a patient. No, it was something. It was something she said the last time that it was something about the police. And last time, and the police came, I guess maybe to do the report and question her and ask her some questions. And that's when she told him that she was on social media and whatever. So this not the first time I'm hearing about police was today. You know, I just can't say anything about Chosen. He's a young man. This is his first chapter of life. He was twisting up in the hospital. Yes, yes, Thump. I'm like, Lord have mercy. I typed in the chat and I say, every time I think I done seen it, every time I think I done seen it all on YouTube, something else happened. Okay, he said, that's terrible. Most of us have a whole book. Let him live his chapter. Let me tell you, when I was Chosen's age, I wasn't doing none of the crap. All of them 23, all of this, I wasn't doing none of that crap. When I said VQ was about her money, I was about my money. Shit, I had a whole damn 2 bedroom, and I even when I stayed by myself, I still had a 2 bedroom. Okay, I was all about my coins, and every time I move somewhere, and they'll be like, "Well, why you don't have no kids? Are you up?" Because I want a 2 bedroom because when I have company and stuff like that, you know. I was always about my money. Listen, I've been working from I was in high school. It's just now because of my kids I didn't work. I've always worked. And I can't even say I don't work because of my kids because I technically do work. I work on YouTube. This is my job. YouTube is a business. And when people laugh and say, "Oh, VQ is delusional," when she says she have a brand and she have a business, no, YouTube is a business. When we get our taxes, oh, and Chosen, a matter of fact, I'm glad I brought this up. I am so glad I brought this up. Give me a second, real quick. Hold on. I heard him say something when he was talking about, not today, but I heard Chosen say something when he was saying, oh, um, I can't wait to be able to pull my check out. And when I pull my YouTube money out, I'm gonna be able to probably get a whole housing, like an apartment, right? And then he said, oh, YouTube gonna take whatever they take for taxes. No, chosen. No, no, no. Let VQ school you. Okay. See, chosen is still respectful to me. I've never heard him said anything bad to me. So that's another reason why I give him grace. Even though I sit over here and I give commentary, whether it's against him or whatever, I've personally never heard him say anything bad about me. For real, for real. The other ones are the ones that's disrespectful, and I don't know why they keep coming for me because everybody out here talk about them, but for some reason the castle have them bothered, okay? But anyway, what I was gonna tell Chosen was I heard him say something that's far from correct. He was thinking that YouTube, I guess, take taxes and whatever. Keep in mind when you open the YouTube Studio app, it say you are a YouTube partner, okay? 1099. So when you get your 1099 when it's tax time, they're gonna email it to you. Even if you say you want it in the mail, they're still gonna email it to you. You could just print it out or whatever. But the point is, right? You have to pay your own taxes. You're an independent contractor. So don't sit up there and get twisted and think, oh, I'm gonna get my check from YouTube. They done took taxes and think you don't have to pay no money. No. That's why I be like, people don't even realize how hard it is for us, like small CCs on here. It's hard. Y'all don't realize how hard it is? I'll tell you real quick if y'all want to hear. Every time somebody either give you $5, like just say it's a membership, or somebody give you a $5 super sticker, right? You think you're getting the whole $5? You're not. YouTube gonna take their cut. You might get $3.50. And out of the $3.50 at the end of the year, you still have to pay taxes. You see how that works? At the end of the day, you might only get $2. I'm just keeping it real. We having real conversation about real crap. I don't care who want to get upset. Y'all, my subscribers, and I'm talking to y'all. I like to be transparent, right? Yeah, you ain't getting the $5. You getting $3.50 or so, and then you still got to pay your taxes. So I don't want Chosen to think that, oh, I get my money and I don't have to stack any money, because what's gonna end up happening is when it's tax time, like you know how some people they'll pay taxes like every 3 months or whatever so they don't have it all piled up at the end of the year. And then because you don't have any kids and stuff like that. So I'm here to tell you, I wish I had tagged him so he could hear this, because everything that you're paying for, you need to keep your receipts and everything. So like how you got a tripod, keep that receipt. Those are all business expenses. So just off the strength of how we pay for StreamYard, what, $44.99? Every month you pay for StreamYard times 12. That's money. You got to write it down. If you pay your internet bill, that's, you need internet to work, right? If you pay your phone bill, we need our phone for YouTube. So that's another expense. Everything got to be accounted for in the end. And you got to file your taxes. So what's going to end up happening now when the IRS tell you that you owe them $1,000 or you owe them $500? How are you going to pay them? So I suggest every time you get your check from YouTube, I suggest you put, I don't even know what number to put on it. I don't even know what number to put on it. They say you need to put it to the side and say, you know what, my check was 1K. I'm gonna go ahead and put 200 to the side. Or even if you put 100 to the side, it won't be so bad in the end. But honey, it's bad in the end. Okay, because then when you look, you're like, oh damn, this all the money I made on YouTube. And then every time you get your 1099 and you look at it and we go to file taxes, it actually say YouTube royalties. YouTube royalties. See, that's why I don't know why people be getting mad at VQ. Everybody that think that I'm crazy, I'm very knowledgeable. I could teach you from now until tomorrow about whatever. But I can't teach you. Like Marcus is different from me, because Marcus is like, what he'll say he's a geek or a nerd when it comes to analytics and numbers and whatever. I might know some of that, but when it comes to down in the gutter, YouTube streets and the down in the dirty trenches, that's where I know about, if that makes sense. So you say he is more than like Erica Kirk. K3 is more than like Erica Kirk. I don't care. That's on him. That's on him. Why should I care when somebody is disrespecting me? And he's not a topic over here because they swear that we have to come live and talk about them and we don't. It's so many people out here that we could talk about. We are intentionally not talking about them so they could fizzle away. We could show them that without us, the reaction channel that keep breathing air in them, they won't even be relevant. So he said, and don't forget VQ, the new Cash App tax. Honey, you got a whole business and you got to account for all them business expenses. Even how we have Chat GPT now, just off the strength that you might pay $8 or $19.99. That's another business expense. So people don't even realize how much we go through on here. And then if somebody come live and say, can you send me a cash app? People act like you're begging, you know? That's why I said they need to appreciate the help because how many times it's not just me, like how you go around and do a survey of all the content creators in street sector and you ask them, how many times you went live and you got a cash app? They'll tell you, girl, I don't went live 10 times and I only got a cash app 2 times. You know? So they just need to appreciate it. You say, so has a funeral date been announced yet, girl? All we heard was let's get this GoFundMe started, and it's been crickets about the funeral. I ain't heard another word. You're the second person that asked me that, Pookie Robinson. So people could come out here and ask us for money for a funeral, and then they don't even tell us if they got all the money, or oh my God, the funeral is next Saturday, or even if I don't expect nobody to tell you where the funeral is, exact location and whatever. Who the hell want people from YouTube to be coming to their funeral? But then it's a flip of a coin because some people say, well, who the hell come on YouTube and ask people for money to help bury their loved one? You know what I mean? So some people are like that. They gave up their money to help you. Then they want to know where the funeral is and all of that. That's why I don't ask nobody for nothing. But I did. I hope he remembered that the mother-in-law, the girl mom, what was her name again? Did sit up there and say that he better not post that obituary on here. She did say that. She heard him talking about he gonna post some obituary and whatever to prove what, and he better not post it. Child, let them figure it out. He said, just grow up. People not here to take care of Too Strong. He said, just grow up. People not here to take care of Too Strong out strangers. Make it make sense. They grown. They could figure it out. Shout out to the person that sent me a receipt, I think yesterday or whatever. I finally saw it. So it was basically a receipt. I guess because we were talking about the other day about formula and whatever, they wanted me, and I totally forgot to post it for y'all actually. It's actually a video. I guess she was on live crashing out about something, cussing me out as usual, because I'm talking about I have this girl so bothered, my name be coming up so much. But apparently she was talking ish about me. And then out of nowhere is, oh, I don't need y'all help or something, not verbatim. Oh, trust and believe my mom would never let my baby sit up in here and don't have no milk. You think my mom gonna make my baby be hungry? She gonna always buy her grandbaby some milk. So I'm looking like, well, wait a damn minute. Is this the same person that was asking for milk? But now you talking about, child, we cannot make this stuff up. I actually totally forgot to post it for y'all. But I guess because mentally I'm done and I'm over the topic, so I move on to something else. Seriously, that's how I am. Once I come out here on YouTube and I say what I have to say, I'm not one of them people that get up every day and be fixated on the same topic. I come live one day I talk about you. Today I'm talking about chaos. Tomorrow I'm not talking about chaos. I'm gone talking about something else. You know what I mean? You will never see me get up every single day talking about the same person over and over and over and over. Or whatever. Like I didn't even bring them up. Y'all did. But then you'll hear that I bring them up. You know what I mean? So it's just always my fault. So they chose to give Chosen money. They've got that young boy, young high yellow fetish. I know, yeah, Dominique been saying that. He get treated differently and the real dark-skinned ones don't get the amount of love and support. I never even looked at it that way. A lot of people are colorists. So facts, he ain't care. Might have loved him, but care no, not deeply. I can understand it. Ooh, child, let me see. You said new topic. I know, right? You called me a girl. Nah, don't do that. I'm all man. Dang vibes. I might have misspoken. I don't know. But you know, okay, to be fair, your name is Pookie. It's not a name like Regina or, you know what I mean, Pookie? It's not a name where you could just look and know that. Like, okay, look at Focus. How am I supposed to know if Focus is male or female? You know? It's not like your name is Vibes Queen when clearly that's a woman. If you don't have a name where I could specify your gender, I don't know. I guess I might have misspoken, and just said, but I apologize, honey. It wasn't to be malicious or anything. I just saw Pookie, and I don't know. I guess I'm mad at, I don't know. Do you accept my apology? I'm sorry. It was not to hurt your feelings or whatever. You say they got to rappers and okay, hold on. You said they got to rapping and singing. Huh? You said they got to rappers and singer funeral. Let me see. I saw K3 getting his haircut slash done. I figured it was for the funeral. Oh, okay. That's crazy. He has no dignity. Okay. She's always having problems with formula. Yeah, I totally forgot. I told y'all my inbox be going crazy, and I don't be just saying that to make y'all think that, oh, I act like I'm popping. No, dead ass. I be sitting up there looking. I wake up in the morning. Sometimes I be scared to open my IG. It be all kind of random crap. Either somebody complaining to me about Marcus Chatter. I don't know why y'all do that because I can't fix nothing. Either they having an issue with something or something or something. And for some reason they act like I'm Kelsey. I'm the assistant or something. And I'm not. I'm not on payroll, but I still be trying to help if I can. You know what I mean? And then if it's something out of my way that I can't help, then I just give them his email. But I don't know. But then or it'll be something like, oh, Vibes, can you tell Marcus that the video now back to the content not playing? And I'm like, Lord have mercy, why you just didn't message him? You know? But you say, it's a lot going on. So then it's like I'll be having so many different conversations going on. I'll be overwhelmed sometimes. He said, Vibe, she's the same. Child, maybe I'm gonna have to get me a damn assistant at this point. Okay, let me stop playing. He said, Vibe, she's the same one who was hurting for money and asked Marcus about doing spicy seed. Marcus posted the hold up, wait a minute. Where did the evidence get posted, Pookie? Because I definitely missed that. Wait a darn minute, because it was the receipt we posted was her telling Thumb, that's in the chat, that Marcus was asking her off camera about the do she want to do spicy and get a rose and whatever for 300 or something to it. So Lord have mercy. Now you say Marcus posted the receipt? Wow. It's got to be on now back to the content or something. To the souls that passed. Yeah, Gregory, like I feel sorry for the family, but at this point, I don't feel sorry for K3. K3 wasn't even on here posting nothing about that baby until the whole GoFundMe thing. I'm going to repeat that. If you have two kids and one stepchild, right? How you always was talking about baby this, baby that, but you talking about Maya too, but you never was really talking about your own. And as soon as the baby is no longer here, all of a sudden, all the videos flying out the woodworks, short videos popping up left and right. I really ain't even trying to talk about them for real, for real. Like I say, y'all, we are the ones blowing breath into them. They're so washed up. Like, what's the point of even talking about them at this point? Yeah, we over the dirty bando, breaking, barefoot, walking, hungry, begging, mink crew. Yeah, we tired of them. Y'all remember they had shots of liquor on her hospital table? Can you imagine being a nurse walking in and seeing liquor bottles? Girl, I would put their ass out. Try to stick and move on a gangster. Pookie is more than a man for no shade. Let me hurry up. Is it true Chaos blocked the sub who gave him 1K? That's what I heard, Focus. He said, nah, I have a homeboy who was called Vibes. He was a great DJ. Yeah, because like one of my favorite reggae artists, his name is Vibes Cartel, but his name not spelled like mine anyway. It's like what is it? VYBZ. but it's still vibes, you know. No apology needed, Queen. I just wanted you to know that I'm male. Okay, I will try to remember. Fingers crossed. I will try. Okay, my best. And y'all got to bear with me for real. I be like on a daily, it be so much information like entering my mind. I got to try to process them. It be a lot, you know. So I be trying to remember. Like even the other night, I was telling y'all. You know how many times people tell me like what islands they're from, like which island. I can't remember. Like I got all these subscribers, y'all. Like if this one told me this and that one told me this, I try to remember, but I just can't. Okay. So then I'm like trying to try my hard. It's like, let me remember that this one said it was Brazil. It's impossible to remember where 6,000 people came from if they all told you. I'm one person. So you say Vibe is the name Pookie is an American nickname. That's why you didn't get it. But it's interesting because there's only one person on here always talk about Pookie this and Pookie that. So that was interesting. But moving right along, you say really a hood sample, a hood staple name wise, yeah. Uh-huh. But I hear you, Pookie. I'll try to remember. Okay, you said Marcus need to go on and hire you as a subscriber. Let me tell you, I'm like, man, what the hell? At this point, I need to be on damn payroll. You said what? You said when Marcus was on vacation and he was talking about them, he said Maya lied on him, touching her leg. Then he showed the text of her asking about a spicy scene. She's full of ish. Oh, see, I did miss some of his lives when he was on vacation. I know one for sure. I woke up one day and the live was over. Then I caught myself trying to watch it. You see, I could be honest. I caught myself trying to watch it, but because the YouTube streets were so busy, I just couldn't. I can't sign up to be over here for 2 hours while I'm missing everything that's happening elsewhere. Because I just can't. Because then when I come live, I won't be able to tell y'all everything that happened. You know, so I got to be over here for like 15 minutes, roam somewhere else. So I do the recap. I can't just dedicate to sit still for 2 hours. You say he sure did. She talked all that. Hold on. She talked all that about how Marcus touched her leg deliberately. Marcus popped her with those texts. She said, asking how she going to, about doing spicy content. Lord have mercy. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. He said some people tell others to just push the button at work, but it doesn't mean they're going to view. I know I'm about to plug up my phone. Hey, Unique. Wait, it's Unique, the castle, you fit the crown. Oh, that's you? I didn't know who the hell you were, girl, because I'm looking like, hold up, really? Really, that's you? Because I know you're a castle resident, so it threw me off when you wasn't on your main channel. You know what I mean? Because you would have been green with the castle, so then when you come in as somebody else, I'm looking like, I don't remember that name. Man, what's good with Polo New Girl? That's supposed to be so fine, calling him daddy and things like that. Oh, okay, just me. You know what? All I know was I was sitting there and I was in the premiere, but I was more listening, not watching. And I honestly ain't even seen the damn girl yet, but what was on the thumbnail, okay? And I know Marcus kept saying, oh, she's so fine and whatever. And I'm like, you know what, Marcus, your ass so damn disrespectful. You are so, what happened to my girl T? Huh? What happened to my girl T? Lord have mercy. Why are you doing T like that? And I ain't talking bad about your lady. You know he don't like nobody mentioning his people, right? I always be no, what happened to T? You sitting over here just lusting over that damn woman. I said, Lord have mercy. Marcus know how to pick them because I would have beat your ass. Like even today, you sleeping on the couch, you ain't getting no dinner, no none of that. Hell no. When I see that video pop up on YouTube, you got it going on, child. That wouldn't fly with VQ today, though. I'll be like, if you don't take that damn video down, disrespecting me like that on damn YouTube, then I know he said something about Polo always, you know, be getting the girls or whatever. But this one right here, he ain't never been jealous over nobody Polo ever been with. Yeah. Why y'all got so quiet all of a sudden? What happened? What happened to my chats? Focus, you going in, sis. I ain't going in. I'm just speaking the truth. I'm a woman first. So I felt like, what the hell? You got a lady. Why you saying that? You know? I'm a woman first. You said maybe that's good. SCXC bragging about. Hold up. Maybe that good SCXC be bragging about. I don't know. But I'm a girl, I'm a lady first. I was sitting up there wondering, like, I wish my husband would play with me like that on this damn internet chat. That's all. But I don't know what else we're supposed to talk about. Do anybody want the link to come up here? It's almost 4 a.m. I think I'm going to call it a night. Yeah, I think I'm going to call it a night, y'all. Going once, going twice, last call for alcohol in the castle. Do y'all have anything to say? You see how when we get together, how time fly? We've been here almost 2 hours. Seriously. Like where the hell did 2 hours go, Carla? Good night, Regina. You leaving us? Okay. You're probably like, girl, you so crazy. You the one just said good night. But thank you. Thank you for your flower. And have a good night, hun. Take care. And I know I gotta hurry up and plug up my phone. I came live with a fully charged phone, and my phone is on 3% already. He said she find out what he did and then he's single again. Okay, I'm missing comments, but hold up. I gotta plug up my phone. Else I'm gonna lose y'all. Give me a second. I am here. I am back. Gosh. Let me see. He said, yeah, I must say, Marcus. Yeah, she was but Marcus was going overboard about her. Yeah, he said she was 90s. Fine. I'm actually gonna have to go back to get the picture to actually see how she looked. Not get the picture, go look at the video. Because I don't know what I was doing, but I was listening while the premiere was going on. I be busy. Y'all, I don't be making this shit up like it's summer. I can't just sit there when a whole premiere be going on. These premieres be 37 minutes, all of that. Do you really think that I could look at a screen for 37 minutes and I got kids? No, I can't. And if by any chance you see me in a chat and you say hello to me and I don't answer you, it's not intentional. I promise you it's not intentional. That's why I drop in the chat and I say hello everyone. So when I say that hello everyone, I technically in my mind I'm done speaking. So even if you say hi vibes and I don't answer back, I don't said hello already. You know what I mean? So I'm not ignoring you. I might be at a light and just happen to just say hello, and then everybody's saying vibes, 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 vibes. I can't type individually. I'm driving. I'm doing all kind of stuff. I know everybody like, girl, every time we say something, you like, oh, you're outside and whatever. It's summer. What the hell? I ain't gonna be sitting in no house all day. Me and my kids are outside all summer. But yeah, I can't even speak too much. You want to come up with me, Thump, and come tell us about Polo, boo? You could come rock out with me for a little bit. If you come up, I'll stay here for like a little extra 15 minutes. If you want to. You say she find out what he did and then he's single again. That's exactly what I thought about. I'm like, Lord, I was sitting there and I'm like, this is exactly why we have all these damn S to the T. So, you know what I mean? All the STD. Like, come on now. What the hell? Hey,
Hey,
what's up?
you hear me?
I'm good. Man, listen,
She,
that's why so much crap going around because how you messing with a man one day and a woman the next?
yeah, I know.
Or you acting like you interested? Hmm?
That's what I said, man. Like, do she even know?
Hmm?
It's YouTube. She gonna find out. I'm pretty sure somebody that she know watched that show. You feel me?
I was trying to fix the audio. That's why I was having issue because as soon as you came up, we were static. Chat, can y'all hear both of us fine? Yeah, we be vibing. I'm gonna see what the chat say. Can y'all hear both of us fine, chat? I think we good. But what's up, Tom?
Nothing. I'm doing. I'm chilling, sitting here listening to you.
Okay, thank
I
you. So what are your thoughts? You think the girl was bad? You think she was a baddie?
don't know. I ain't see her. Like I said, I want to see her. That's why I want to be the judge. You know what I'm saying? Like Marcus, he like anything. Judging from now, you know what I'm saying? From what I see, anyway, he like anything. So this girl might look like a mud puddle for all I know. You know what I'm saying?
Look, they say you come up here in the castle, now you try to put on your bedroom. Not, no, let me take that shit back and stop being damn messy. Here I go. See, be doing too much. The RC Wayne County. Hey, how you doing? Say, Thump, you came up, you using your late night voice. LOL.
That's that Keith
But
Sweat.
sometimes, huh?
I said that's that Keith Sweat.
Child, don't be like that other one over there. Always playing some key sweat. He said, now Betty is stretching it a bit. Regina said, we pushing it.
Hey, y'all crazy. Hey, y'all is crazy.
Oh, gosh.
Nah, I just wanted to come show some love. You know, I got to go to work in the morning. But, well,
I
I ain't
know.
got to go till like 9. But, you know, I rock out with you.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if my other device went dead. Lord, I got 9%. Let me see. Let me see real quick. If I could go over here and go see the picture. So I
You
can
gonna
see. But my,
go to MIA tonight, won't you?
yeah, she probably tired. We're on two different schedules now. So we be missing each other. My schedule all jacked up and hers, I don't know. I didn't get a
Oh
hold
yeah,
of her before I said, hmm?
she is on West Coast time, ain't she?
Callie?
Yeah,
Yeah, I didn't
Pacific.
get
What
her
is it?
earlier.
Pacific.
She probably busy. I don't know. We were talking about the same time. What she said?
So ain't it like Pacific time?
Uh, I know she 3 hours. Let me see. Where's the girl? Oh man, look at the thumbnail. The thumbnail alone don't give Betty energy, but let me click on it and see.
Oh, you can see it.
Yeah, the thumbnail, she got on some little white slippers and some long dress. But Marcus said she was 90s fine. I'm trying to click on the video, but it's just loaded. Oh, there we go.
It ain't that that interview they say what is it, Sarah or something. I seen he premiered something like that.
Good night, Regina. Take care. See you later, hun. I'm trying to look at this damn picture of this girl.
Focus said she looked related to Polo. Oh man. Found out he done found his long lost cousin. What? Man. So Marcus was really just hyping it up from what I'm getting anyway.
I'm trying to see, can I even find the timestamp where the girl is? Yeah, these videos been getting longer and longer and longer, and then y'all wonder why. I be like, shit, I missed that. I know even Mistress Robinson. If you get to this part, Mistress Robinson, because I know she's faithful replay too. She'd be like, Vibes, you didn't see that? That girl been propping up that baby bottle. She'll never hold a baby bottle. She always propping the baby bottle up. So when I saw it, I thought that was the first time because that was the time I saw it. You know what I mean? So I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, yeah, a lot of times I be listening more than watching, and I can't beat myself up. It just is what it is. I got to be a mother before I worry about a premiere. So
Them
that's
people,
why I guess the clips come in handy because then when I come live, I could see them instead of trying to remember. But the point is, we all could watch a video right now, and then you go back and you watch it again, and then it's something that you didn't even see the first time.
you always gonna catch something new. You know what I'm saying? Something
Mm-hmm.
you ain't see the first time.
Right.
But I don't think they dying down. I just looked up them both of them live right now, and they ain't got no more than 15 people watching them. So
That's what I was
man,
saying, hoping nobody didn't put in the chat when they went live. I saw the pop up.
hmm
That's
yeah, they
why I say,
ain't.
That's why I was thinking, hell nah. Let's see even if we see them doing something, let's intentionally not talk about them for a couple of days and see what happens. Let's see if they could pull the weight on their own, because I really don't see no other CC talking about them for real, for real.
It's
Let
just
me
like
know.
whenever
Mm?
I said, just like whenever they did that mess with Marcus and all that, and they kind of died down. And when he went and interviewed them together, they kind of, you know what I'm saying, sparked the flame back up.
Mm. But I know the chat done came to a standstill. Regina done said good night. We still got 55 people, but nobody chatting.
So
I think we should just get off here, go get some rest. I kind of feel tired tonight.
yeah,
I will come in live dead
I'm
ass.
about
I
to
was
say
sitting
go to
up there. If
bed.
if I didn't have would call myself trying to be consistent, I would have just went to bed tonight. I was tired. I already knew if I lay down, I would have fell asleep. But I said, let me just come do an hour, and then if anything, bounce. And I gave
Yeah,
y'all two. So,
I got insomnia, so I'll be up. You know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm.
Catch me at all times of the day.
He said nobody's gonna support them. His behavior is strange. Yeah, something wrong with him. Let him sit over there and figure it out. What talking
Oh,
about the other
truck.
day, talking about he need clothes to go to the funeral and all of this. Well, get up off your ass instead of worrying about video game and go hustle to get the money to buy the clothes. So you mean to tell me people supposed to give you money for the GoFundMe? They're supposed to buy the clothes for the funeral too, and they don't even know when the funeral is?
That's
Oh, come on, man.
crazy. Hey, look. When I heard him say his little brother bought him a PS5, I was like, oh man, he was so happy. I'm like, you should have told your little brother to take you around and fill out some job applications or something. Damn that PS5.
RC
They,
Wayne County said, did Polo have that band-aid on his finger when he put the num I cannot.
Man, he
Oh
be
my gosh.
man, he be man, that Band-Aid, like man, I don't see how them girls man, I can't even see how they no, I'm gonna be quiet, man. Cause man,
Mhm.
Polo a, a character in his own lane, like seriously.
Yeah.
I don't
So yeah,
understand that
y'all.
dude. He was sober
That's,
today though.
mhm.
I said he was sober today. He might have had a light little buzz, but you could tell he was more focused today.
I didn't see
Whenever they
nothing from
recorded that video,
I didn't see nothing from them today. I didn't even go
huh?
to their channel. I didn't even go to their channel today.
Yeah, I'm talking about the little interview with Chaos and Marcus and Polo.
Oh, what about it?
Nah, that's what I was saying. That he looked like he had a good mindset, like he wasn't drunk. Like you
Oh,
could, when
oh
he
yeah,
drunk, he
he
be
looks sober. Yeah.
yeah. You know, when he drunk, he be doing that little loud like, man, come on, man. Like, that's
Oh,
annoying. Like he's slow.
so the title is need somebody to talk to. So why the hell you need somebody to talk to at 4 o'clock? Where's your man?
On
You know
live
what I
too.
remember? You know what I remember? Oh, he's sitting on here trying to stun on me when at the same time I'm the person that told him he mattered in how many in a long time.
Crazy, bro. I'm telling you, well, they don't they don't pay attention to the people that really, you know what I'm saying, like focused on them and try to help them and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Even with Marcus, you know what I'm saying, as messed up as he is, you know what I'm saying, he did try to help him. You feel me? Makeover and all that, and what they do, bit him in the ass. Like crazy.
I know everybody been asking about how the hell Marcus got that damn thing on his head, and I'm looking like, how y'all asking me? I wasn't in Cancun with him.
Probably tried to dang on do an interview with a girl and somebody burnt him with a cigarette or something because he asked him a crazy question.
That was so
Word
crazy
up.
because I thought he was gonna do some interviews, probably like while the girl's sitting down chilling or something.
Probably
He
what
would
happened.
probably do some interviews.
Probably what happened. He just ain't posted.
Or
Somebody
maybe
probably
everybody
slapped
he
him.
saw, everybody he saw spoke Spanish only.
He let him tell her he done everything and all this and all that. You know what I'm saying? He should know how to speak Spanish too.
I think he know a little French, but not
Yeah.
Spanish.
In Cancun, they probably speak a lot of English in Cancun anyway, 'cause that's like a tourist, like a travel spot. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm. Yeah, y'all gotta be fair though. If he dropped like 4 or 5 videos, you think we gonna remember every damn little detail that was in 5 videos and each of them 30 minutes long? Like, come on now.
Oh yeah, he did say he was the tallest person out there. Focus. Hey boy, they got to be like 3, 2 feet. Like like what the world? If he was the tallest, man, he was about to pull his arms out his socket trying to record Dominique. Like, he had his he had his head word up, bro. Wow,
At
five
this point,
one.
I'm looking like it's getting a little tedious trying to do this damn recap. Got to watch so many people and remember every little detail. It ain't like it's not like I'm just coming live and I'm only talking about chaos. It's a little
Yeah,
stressful, you know that?
yeah.
It ain't like I'm
He
just
have
talking about one video.
I mean, he have been dropping. He been dropping. I guess he trying to make up for his time, and this why he was on vacation.
5-1. No RC Wayne County. No, we didn't even. I didn't even talk about ends. It's just too much, and I've been here 2 hours already. So I was just like,
Oh,
I just call it a night, huh?
I was telling you about that earlier about the lease joint. He was like, he got the lease to the building, and Marcus was like, man, nah, man, you already done told the people, that the people that own it live in Dubai, man. Like, ah, man, like Marcus really was trying to like push it to the side, like, man, we don't want to see that. You know what I'm saying? He probably typed up a fake lease or something, or put in electronic lease or something. How you gonna tell somebody that you own something and then say you don't own it, and then now again you own it again? Like, come on, man. It's getting a little bit too fabricated. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be for real. Something like, come on now.
You sound like
You
you
talking
damn
about
near sleep. You might as well get her
huh?
ass off of you. I said, you sound like you damn near sleep. You might as well, or two, relax, one out the two.
I am relaxed. Shoot, I don't blew some smoke in the air. You know what I'm talking about?
Huh?
Yeah, but I'm about to say, I'm about to I guess you can go ahead and shut it down. I already know you can't even fool me with that because I already know that's your little cue. You know what I'm saying? When you be like, oh, we've been up here for you ready
Mhm.
to go. But
Yeah,
I know you gotta entertain your crowd though.
yeah, and I've been fighting with this damn thing the whole time and can't get it to work.
What you trying to get to work?
My other device for some reason is just spinning out of control every time I go to a YouTube video. It's just like buffering.
It's probably telling you to go to bed, leave it alone, come back tomorrow.
Hmm. Yeah, and then like I noticed that the longer I stay live, like those videos are not performing well for some reason. I stay live 4 hours, the views are worse than when I come live for 1 hour. I'm like, shit, I might as well just do 1 hour and go about my business.
Yeah,
Yeah, the 1 hour
whatever works
ones
for
are the
you.
ones that's at 4K and 4.5K, and then the 4 hours be 1K. So I'm like, what the hell?
Man, you gotta figure out what works for you. If that's the case, then yeah, you need to shorten them up a little bit. You feel me?
Mhm.
But anyways, I'm about to say I'm gonna let you go, man. I was just coming up here because you asked, and you know what I'm saying. I'm
All
not
right.
gonna discourage you. You feel me?
Yeah. Let's go. I know I ain't going over there, but child, please, I'm taking my ass to bed. She needs somebody to talk to. You better call Tyrone. Okay.
Hey, call.
Nice for what? She better call Tyrone.
Hey,
Oh,
Tyrone.
somebody else coming up in here. But Stump, you could drop down because I know you got to get your rest if you
All
want.
right, all right.
Thank you
Good night,
so
John.
much. Okay. Let me see. Hey. Hello?
Hello, hello.
What's up?
What up, though? Can you hear me?
Uh huh.
Yeah, I had to come in real quick. I had to. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, I had to come in real quick. I had to come in real quick.
I can hear you. What's up?
My bad. I had to stop the YouTube video. I was getting a echo. It's my first time. I don't know what I'm doing, y'all. Y'all know I'm new. I'm always in the bushes, but yeah, I had to come in because you're trying to leave, and I'm trying to get to work. So, stay about 5 more minutes.
You want me to stay 5 more minutes?
Wait 5 more minutes with me. I got to get to work. I'm always late. I'm a truck driver, right? So I'll be getting up around 3 o'clock to listen to you. So when you get out of here, you be breaking my heart. Stay a little bit longer. I
Lord
like
have mercy.
I
Well,
like
you
to hear
got to
you
keep
talk.
my company then.
Listen, I like to hear you talk crazy, okay? But no,
Shout out to you and wifey. Thank you both for supporting me.
for sure, for sure. But yeah, so I didn't know y'all didn't I don't know everything y'all talked about or didn't talk about, but let me tell you something. That man Marcus know how to get back to work and make y'all forget about all the other little stupid stuff y'all was talking about. Nobody talk about none of that stuff from last week once that man got back to work. We right back to the content, like he say, back to the content.
Hmm.
Right back to the content. So I appreciate that.
But thank you for what you do, because without you, we won't have food. We won't have nothing.
Oh yeah, I work in hazardous waste department. So yeah, I'm going around getting all the hazardous stuff that y'all can't throw away. So while I'm doing that, I'm on ASI all day. I'm coming to listen to what you saying, and I ain't gonna talk about none of them other channels because they low key be hating. So we're gonna keep it right here in the castle.
So what happened today that you wanted to talk about?
I don't know what y'all talked about, so I don't want to repeat a lot of stuff. Did y'all talk about Dominique already? How she was checking Marcus or he was checking Marcus? I don't know
Oh,
how to address the situation.
we had talked about that yesterday. Um, Not much happened between both of them today.
No, nothing happened today, but Marcus definitely was bringing it up. He didn't want to get into too many details, but he was definitely bringing it up throughout the day in his interview, talking about how he had the interview with Dominique and it was good. He liked it and all of that. He's like, he liked the mess, but Dominique was getting at him though. Dominique was getting at that boy.
Yeah,
Dominique like confrontation though. You can tell. He come on the scene to fight. He ain't coming to interview, talk or nothing. He coming to fight.
Dominique seem like cool people, good heart, but don't mess with me, don't disrespect me. It's I got a problem, and I could respect that.
I respect that too, but I think sometimes he just a little bit a little overzealous with the relax, relax. Ain't nobody coming at you that way. But I can get how his defense mechanisms can be high. Same way with Marcus with his height. That's what they was going back and forth. His sexuality, his height. They both. It was like the Napoleon complex versus the insecurities. It was very entertaining for me to watch. I'll be watching beyond what I see on the camera sometimes. So I might be seeing stuff I'm making up in my own head, but that's the way it entertained me. I ain't gonna lie.
I thank you for bringing that up actually, because I did hear Dominique say today pretty much, Marcus still my boy. Me and Marcus could still work together at the end of the day, but Marcus just we gotta establish a line of respect.
Right, right. And I think Dominique also want to make sure that he established that no, I'm not one of your homeless interviewees, and I think that's part of the fight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I'm like, I don't know. I mean, Marcus is very forgiving and always forgiving, so you never know. Maybe. I think they could fix it. Are you here? RC, I think we might have lost RC. Probably driving and went through a bad patch, bad spot. Can you hear me, RC? But yeah, I
Here,
do know.
okay.
Huh?
I'm sorry. It went blank. It went blank for a minute. I thought I lost y'all.
Yeah, you were silent or we couldn't hear you for a minute.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, I was saying, did y'all see the part where Marcus brought up the $100 that he loaned Dominique at the end? I didn't necessarily agree with bringing up something that you did for me as a favor and throwing it at me as an insult on YouTube.
Oh, I know what's going on because I today when I came on here, I missed the first premiere. So I think Marcus did like 4 premieres, and I think I might have only caught 2. So I know I'm missing stuff, but it's life. So that might have happened in the videos I didn't see.
Oh, okay. No, it happened on the Dominique video, the Dominique apartment video or house video. When he was at Dominique's house, they was going back and forth towards the end, and he told Dominique, "Oh yeah, I see your lights back on. I gave you the $100. Just apply that to the fees for this video."
Oh yeah, the $100. Yeah, but
Yeah, yeah. You don't do people like that. If you do something for me as a favor, you don't bring that back up and throw it in my face as an insult. You know what I mean? I ain't agree with that.
yeah, but that wasn't no tea because Dominique had already told us, and Dominique went live on her own channel because that's the
Yeah.
pronoun Dominique go by. But anyway, yeah, and Dominique was actually in the dark while streaming with the camera on, so she wasn't trying to hide it.
Wow. Okay. Okay. No, I didn't even. I don't catch Dominique streams. That ain't gonna catch my algorithm.
Uh-huh. And then when the first time Dominique came up on my panel, it was like, girl, these lights off, whatever, and I'm getting beat up by mosquitoes. Yeah, so it wasn't no tea. That was old
Okay.
news.
Yeah. So
Mm-hmm.
for somebody like me, that was T because I don't get into like everybody deep details all the time. Certain characters on the show I will, but certain ones I won't. I won't. Especially a lot of the new people because I'm from way back too. I'm with all the old people, even like the early Josiah days and stuff like that. So a lot of these new characters, you gotta be reoccurring, and I gotta really really get into it before before we start learning you. I think that's what Marcus was trying to do because I think Dominique assumed that everybody just know who he is already. And Marcus was, I think he was taking it back like to the beginning and try to bring us all the way back around full circle so the audience can get a 100% understanding of why we even talking to Dominique because everybody don't know. So that's basically Dominique's first interview, and Marcus was trying to give you a first interview. Dominique wasn't having it. Dominique wasn't having it. He didn't want to talk about that
Yeah,
sexuality. He did come right in talking about Tone and Ileana. That would have threw me off too. Like my interview, the first thing is Tone, but that's what we know you from. That's what we know
yeah,
about you. We got to know the answers to that first. We don't want to know nothing else. We want to know about
Yeah.
your perspective on that first.
Yeah, but this how I look at stuff. I know when I first heard the interview open up and it's like bam, tone. You know what I mean? And I'm looking like, at what point do we start just leaving old stuff in the past? Because I understand you trying to let the new people get it, but just to keep saying tone, tone, tone every time we talk to Dominique, it's kind of awkward because Tone done moved on with his life. You know what I mean? They in a whole nother
That's
state or
very true.
whatever. So at what
Yeah,
point do we just leave
that's very
people
true.
alone and let them live their life?
Yeah, I feel like at this point, if he bring it up again, it's weird, you know. But I do understand Marcus trying to address it. We never technically addressed it on ASI with Dominique. So I
Right.
mean, I feel like it was appropriate to at least address it once, but like, you know, don't come back with it now. Let's get to know Dominique for everything else Dominique got to going on, because I'm pretty sure it was way more than Tone, you know. So get to know Dominique for what he got going on now. You know, now that we got that, what Marcus called it, the elephant in the room, we got that out the way. Now let's go ahead and get into Dominique the character. We do need new characters that's interesting.
Yeah, so that's why even the other day when everybody brought it to my attention, when somebody brought it to my attention was like, oh, Ileana is in jail. And then I said, I'll just see if somebody send me the receipt. But then I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna just leave it alone because at the end of the day, if they ask to not be on the channel anymore and they be like peace out and left and went doing their thing, why even keep bothering them?
Right, that's true.
That's like
That's
how people come on here and bring up like Marcus old stuff, you know, and be like, oh, you remember in 2024 when he did XYZ and
right.
told who to do what with a baby. And I'm looking like, leave that lady alone. Let that lady live her life. And you notice I ain't even bringing up her name. That lady
Mm-hmm.
married, got her baby, living her best life. Like, knock it off. Nobody want to come on here every day and keep hearing about their 2 year ago history. It's
That's that.
weird.
That's true. And there's so much going on today. You know, ain't no need to keep on beating the dead horse. Ain't no need to keep on beating the dead horse. So much going on currently. So much
Yeah,
going on currently.
like people talk about me and they keep bringing up an old storyline, or they argue with the other person. They're bringing up my storyline, and I'm like, why are you even mentioning me if you're arguing with them, and why are you arguing with me and then bringing them up? It's weird. Like, just move on and leave old crap alone.
Yeah, I never understood that. We up here talking about content, and they start talking about your personal life. That don't have nothing to do with none of the content that we're talking about. The internet is crazy in that way. YouTube is crazy. I don't. That's one of the parts I don't be understanding. They go find your personal life to come at you about content that we're talking about. We're talking about stuff that's out there already. Y'all going to find somebody or trying to find somebody personal information to put that on the internet to combat their opinion that you disagree with. That's all it's about. You say something they don't agree with, they trying to go find your life story and put that on YouTube too. It's ridiculous. It's
Yeah,
ridiculous.
it is.
We can talk about the
It's
stuff that we actually see and people put out here on the internet. That's the fun part. Once we start getting too deep into everybody's personal business, it's going too far. It's going too far.
yeah, it is.
It- It's going way too far. Did y'all talk about any of the other interviewees yet? Like the guy that got the 6 kids all over the place?
Oh, I did see him, but he seemed very positive, don't he?
He seemed very positive. He seemed like he need to be around the mink mink crew. You know what I mean? Teach them little young dudes how to get up and if everything he's saying is true, you know, get up and pursue something. Like it's money out here to be made. And he got 6 kids. He out here trying to make it. These guys got no kids, a couple kids, they ain't doing nothing. Chaos. I can't call it no chosen world. Boy, your life is still chaos. Chaos out here running around with that 5 and below tripod. It's just like, come on, y'all. Get up and go do something. So I was happy to see that young cat. Even though his story was crazy, it seemed like his head was screwed on tight and like he was gonna try to make some things happen.
Yeah. And then I know Quita is in jail. Did you hear
Oh
about
yes,
that?
yes. I heard that Quita in jail. I wasn't surprised. But when he said, I don't know the areas that well in Atlanta. So when he said Conyers, I thought he was maybe talking about the one girl, Chazaria, that he's supposed to meet with on Monday. I'm like, did Chazaria go to jail? When he said Quita, I have forgot all about Quita for a while. Yeah, he said Quita. Like, man, they finally caught up with her, posting all that stuff on the internet. I'm pretty sure I heard that's what happened. Somebody told about her internet content, her ads that she posts, and I think that's what got
Yeah.
her jammed up.
Yeah. So I'm looking like you look her up. It might be saying for P. You know that P word. I'm trying to
Yeah,
filter my word. Yeah.
no, I'm with you. I'm with you because Marcus definitely did call him right immediately. And the guy said he's gonna get him out, but then they called back and asked Marcus for $100. So yeah, asked him
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
$100 and asked him to come sign to get her out. He finally said no right away. I'm like, thank you, Marcus.
Finally, like, yeah, you say you got a
Finally,
good boyfriend, right? Let him do it.
let him get you out, or all these other people you got calling me come get you out. And Quita just kind of be a little. It be playful sometimes, but she be a little too cocky. Like, get yourself out. You doing good. You making money, right?
Yeah. I know. Thump asking you where you from.
I'm from Detroit, East Side.
Oh, I know you would definitely. Everybody have such a unique accent.
Oh, for sure. I got an
Everybody
accent.
sound different. Hmm?
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
Yeah.
Uh, from the deep, for sure.
Detroit in the building.
Yeah, I don't live nowhere by the other Detroit cat. I don't. We ain't never see him around here. So when y'all start talking about my man, don't put anything he do on Detroit rap sheet, please. That ain't, we don't move like that. We
Like,
ain't
who you
those type
talking
of
about
cats
now?
up here. You know who from Detroit. I don't want to say nobody's name on your platform, but they know who from Detroit that's on here always talking crazy. Got a call in
Oh,
channel.
oh, oh. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know
Well,
no cats up here like that. He a different breed. He
it
be
is what
asking
it is.
crazy stuff. Talking to people mamas, asking about their private areas. That man crazy.
It's
We
too
don't
much
move
on
like that
here.
up here. But I appreciate you letting me come in and get my little stuff off as I go to work. And man, I swear to God, I be waiting on your videos. I be waiting on them. I'm a replay king, so I'm usually in the replay. But I just want to
Okay.
motivate you to keep on dropping the content. I know you've been doing it forever, but keep on dropping the content. Stop going back and forth with these people, kids. You don't get no conversation like that back and forth with these people, kids. Let them talk to their little 10 followers, and you know what I mean.
Oh,
Okay.
I wasn't. I wasn't even going back and forth with them. I just come out here and just say what they be doing.
Right, 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 right.
It ain't no back and forth. If it were back and forth, I would have been posting up this and posting up that. Honey, when I say I got
I know
receipts
you.
for
I know you got it.
days,
I know you got stuff.
the stuff
We
that I got, I'm looking like, Lord have mercy. I woke up today and I'm talking about, I didn't even realize how much stuff people been posting on here. They posting their bank cards, ID from work where they used to work. And I'm like, Lord have mercy. So serious. I think we lost you again. Yeah. Today I'm sitting there looking like, what is going on in my inbox? And this not no people doxing, it's them going live posting their own personal documents. Did you catch that, RC?
You said they posting their own stuff. Yeah, they'll do anything to make themselves in distress so they can get more money out of people. They make
Mm-hmm.
themselves more distressed. I stopped giving a long time ago. Last time I gave was to get oh Lord, his name slipped me. It was his birthday. Everybody sent their money. Marcus bought him some shoes down there in the cave down there in the dungeon.
Chris.
Yes, Chris. That's the last time I sent anything. The rest of these people, I ain't sending $5. I ain't sending nothing. Like I sent Chris the money because I watched Chris through his struggle, and Chris had a good heart. He was just a young crackhead. I don't even know if these guys on crack. Like I,
Yeah.
my grandma had 12 kids, and I think 10 of them smoked crack from the 80s and 90s, right? So I understand what that do to you. It's like addiction, but it's more like an illness. It's not something that you operate in regularly. So I had a certain sense of compassion for Chris. But these new little young dudes, they just on here begging, legs work, arms work, no real addiction, smoking weed, just doing stupid stuff. Ain't nobody got no kind of grace, no kind of mercy for them. Nah.
I know Thumb said he was just asking because he I guess from your name, because they got a Wayne County in North Carolina. That's why he was wondering from your name.
Oh
He
wow,
was
yeah,
in
Wayne.
NC.
No, Wayne County is actually the county of Detroit and a few surrounding suburban towns. Wayne County is Detroit. I didn't know it was another. I'm pretty sure because I'm a truck driver. I run into different towns with the same names. Like it's a Atlanta, Illinois. It's a yes. So I'm pretty
And here
sure.
you go. I'm so silly. When you said truck driver, my mind instantly went to like delivering, food or what, personal stuff that we
Uh,
need, like to
yeah,
stores.
I used to do that. I did do that. I started off in food delivery, but yeah, now I drive the tankers. I do hazardous waste. I literally drive big old bombs around, big old explosives around. So
Ooh,
nasty
you gotta
work.
be careful.
Oh yeah, always, always. I'm focused. I'm here listening to the street sector all day and laughing. Going back to
Yeah,
watch the replay of this, laughing at you, laughing at Golden when she come on here. Come listen to her tell her LA stories and get me through my day. So this
you go. You're gonna have
this
to
my
come up here
TV.
one night when it's me and Golden, and it could be me, you, and Golden on the panel. We keep your company while you drive it.
Please. I definitely would drop down and yeah. As you can see, I don't mind talking.
Hmm.
Especially about
Thank
this
you,
craziness.
thank you, thank you for your cash app. I appreciate you. You're welcome, RC. I'm sorry.
Did you talk about Summer? Did y'all talk about Summer? I'm gonna catch it on the
Yeah,
replay. Okay, I'm
yeah.
gonna catch
I
her.
did a whole live about summer last night.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna catch that on the replay because I didn't catch much from yesterday. I didn't catch much from yesterday.
Yeah,
I'm actually
I think we were live about 3 hours last night. We're talking about Summer and Dominique and oh yeah. I got like even live stream, that's almost 5 hours.
okay. Good. I got something to watch this morning. 'Cause I didn't catch that one. Like you said, you can't catch everything. You got job
Hmm.
and kids and everything. You're gonna miss some stuff. You're gonna miss some stuff. That's why that replay value is
And this the
good.
most y'all ever seen me because normally sometime I'll go live and take a day off. I've been 2 weeks nonstop every day. Yeah. The key to YouTube is consistency.
Consistency. Yep, consistency is key. So stand up in that
Mhm.
algorithm. The good thing you got something to say though. A lot of these people be on here, they don't be having nothing to say. They don't be having nothing to say.
Because you know what, I treat my channel like a show. This is actually a show to me. Like I come live, I'm prepared. I got my receipts ready. I got my clips. I just don't come and look at a camera and look at a chat and expect the chat to say something to answer.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah, you gotta have them good talking points. Got
yeah.
to have those talking points. So
Some
do
people
you
just go live, look at the camera, read comment, cuss people out. That's not a show.
yeah.
What
So
are
do
you
you
gonna
think all
say?
these other reaction channels gonna last? Because there's a lot of reaction channels. I know you've been out here for a minute, but no, it's so many. I see some. I'm like, I don't have time to invest in another channel. There's so many new reaction channels now.
I can't even keep up anymore. It's
It's
too
a whole
many.
community of just like it's its own sector now. Reaction to ASI is its own sector right now. You got
Hmm.
so many. You guys, some of them are actually good. You know what I mean? Some of them are good, but you got so many. I'm like, I wonder how this lasts. Like, if Marcus start making content, what y'all gonna do? What everybody gonna do? Like, what's the next strategy? Do we move on to another street sector, or do all these channels just die off? Because there's a lot of
Uh,
them, and they gaining traction. Some of them get thousands. Some of them get thousands of views. So
and sometimes it just don't work out because I'm looking like now street sector don't even look familiar anymore. So I just say this street sector 2.0. So when I look around, I'm looking like where are all the CCs that was here from the beginning of time?
yeah,
Who was here for real that been here? Just pretty much me and maybe PE. That's the one that started doing videos about markets first.
yeah.
But everybody else pretty much done dipped out. Like where they at?
Yeah, and you got a whole new wave of people coming in. Whole new wave.
Mhm. Yeah. But one thing, I'm not gonna say I'm gonna do this forever. But one thing about me, like, no, I've been around, so I can't just bounce and be like, nah, somebody gotta stick around that been here from the beginning.
Yeah, yeah, because a lot of these new people, they don't even have they think what Marcus is these vlog style interviews. I noticed that a lot of them think him following Feisty and them around and doing that. That's not what we all came for. We just here for that, but we didn't come for that. And a lot of the new audience, when I read the comments, I'm like, oh, y'all don't understand the concept of the channel. Y'all wasn't here long enough to understand the concept of the channel.
Yeah, and everything done changed so much because now it's like a kind of overwhelming sometimes. When you look at I'm like, damn, the video is 37 minutes. Before they were 9 minutes, 10 minutes, you know?
Yep. Yep,
So
nine,
it's
ten
like we
minutes.
watch one video now. That used to be 3 videos back in the day.
Yeah, it's this vlog style. And I think, Marcus try to control the algorithm in a way where he talk about a lot in between, like how the hours watched. So the longer he can keep people on there, I think that's how he feel like he accumulate the most of his money by the time people spend watching it. So I noticed those videos getting longer. I heard Yarvo say Marcus dropping all those videos because it's payday. He said Marcus got to hurry up and get videos in so he can try to get that YouTube check right.
I know he was messing with me earlier when I dropped down talking about, oh, big baller up in the chat. Oh, Vicky, what you got today? 2 stacks, 3 stacks? What you got? I'm like, I'm going to just say this and I'm going to leave it alone. People want to say VQ a mammy. Ain't nothing a mammy about VQ.
Man,
I don't work in 16 years, but trust and believe. I got payday morning, woke up. I said, oh, bet it's payday. I went and started school shopping for my kids. I'm not gonna sit here and say I don't need no help, but I was trying to see, can I pull it off where I can say, hubby, I don't need your help. You still do your thing. I got this. You know what I mean? That makes me feel proud to know that my little side hustle, I could take care of my kids. So that's how my mind operates. Let me go start getting this backpack and these shoes, and you know what I mean? That's how I'm like, no, I'm a mother. So I said, that's what I'll say and leave it alone. I ain't never gonna say how much money I made. Why would I say that? Do you hear me?
yeah, I'm back. I'm sorry, my phone blinked out for 1 second, but I am definitely back. All I heard was you say you not no mammy, and yeah, we see some mammies. We see a lot of mammies live on YouTube right now.
At least I didn't come on here being a virtual panhandler, begging and doing all this. Nope.
And don't get me wrong, it's nothing wrong with needing help. Everybody needs some help here and there. Ain't nothing wrong with need help. And you blessed to have help. You know what I mean? But folks be up here begging. Folks be up
Yeah,
here
but the
begging.
next person that come on here and lie and say that I asked for food, I'm gonna put the video up because a lot of new people, and I'm gonna bring the video forward so y'all can see it. What happened in 2025? Because the person clearly said VQ never asked me for anything, and you see them on camera saying it to the camera. Okay, I got the videos. So you know, and the lady also said too. I said that I would never bring up anything on social media, so I guess I lied. You know what I mean? But now you hear, oh, I asked. So I'm gonna bring it up. I'm gonna find that video. The next person run their mouth and call me a liar and a beggar, I'm gonna bring it forward. Enough is enough. No, nobody wouldn't like that. Now everybody running around, oh, you beg for food, you this and you that and you whatever. When would you like anybody put that on your name? When somebody say that lady never asked me for anything?
Yeah,
No.
yeah. But it's still. I mean, you talking about even if it's true, right? We're talking about an isolated event. We're talking about if that's very true, that's an isolated event. If you had to get food from somebody, that's an isolated event. That's not you coming on here just streaming for hours with your cash app up. Somebody asks you a question, you reply with your cash app. These folks literally replying to comments with a cash app. Like you send them the money, then they disrespect. Like you talked about, you send them the money, then they disrespect you. Like that's totally different. If you had to ask somebody for some food one time, two, everybody need help. Everybody need help. Ain't nobody too big in this economy.
I'm not a beggar though. I never asked
Yeah,
for
I ain't say
anything.
big. That's why you see I'm using the word ask. If somebody needed help or asked for help,
I
that's
didn't even
different.
ask. No, that's the
So
thing. And the
that's what I'm
person
saying.
over
If
here dead ass saying that lady never asked me for nothing. So why are y'all out here saying that I'm a beggar?
right, right. So we established the fact that you didn't even ask, right? I understand. I'm with you on that, right? But I'm just saying, even if a person had to ask for some help one time, we are okay with that, right? Like we okay with that. We okay with asking for help or people needing help. We okay with that. Everybody needs some help once in their life. But begging is different. Like begging is different. Being on here begging for food to make content, on here begging for everything but an opportunity to earn money. They begging for everything but that. So that's the point I'm trying to bring home. It's a difference between needing help and begging.
Yeah, but
And
I
need,
didn't need help or beg. So that's,
I'm
you know
with
what I
you.
mean? So
I'm with
yeah.
you. I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm definitely with you. I understand that. But I just want them to understand y'all begging. Y'all not asking for help. Y'all not asking for help. Y'all asking for a handout. That's not help. So even for them to bring that up to try to compare anything to that is just wrong already off top because nobody's begging. If somebody asks for help, they need help. But begging is like literally, I'm on the internet all day. You at work watching me outside having a good time, ask you for money at work. That's what they're doing on this internet. I'm at work and y'all telling me y'all cash app. I'm working a 16-hour day, 14-hour day. And you talking about your cash app and you sitting in the middle of Atlanta laughing and smoking blunts and rapping and shit. You know what I mean? That's the stuff right there that irritate a man like me. I'm at work and you asking me for $20 to a cash app and you enjoying your life. I'm working hard.
Yeah. So I say, yeah, even if I don't put it on public right away, I'm gonna definitely let my cast residents see it because I know I got a lot of them. Let them see the truth. So
Yeah, drop it in the castle. Just go ahead and shut it down. That's the easiest
yeah.
way to do it. Just go ahead and shut it down. Make them find something else to talk about
And
or
you
lie
know
about.
what? And you know what's funny? The people that be saying VQ did this and VQ had to beg for food, they be out here begging for rent. And they be out here
Exactly.
begging for all kind of stuff.
Right. Yeah.
They spark up a whole life to go beg. But God, I'm talking about me. Bye bye. Make that make sense.
Yeah.
Hmm. But I understand you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I definitely
don't
got
make
it.
I feel I be feeling some type of way. No, don't mix up my name in no illegal crap. No, don't do that. He said, what happened to Polo, the young guy who used to hang with Chris in the dungeon? I have no idea.
Chris had said he ran into that guy when Chris was staying in one of those houses over there. He said he seen Island Boy. Thought he saw Island Boy just like wandering around, but he never saw him again. That was the last mention I saw of Island Boy.
Yeah. That's why I'm just at a point. I'm like, child, don't even send listen, you send me a cash app, put it in the damn note that it's a gift or it's a donation. Because at the end of the day, you every time people arguing is even yet a couple days ago, oh, her moderator had to buy her or her moderators had to put together and buy her storage for her whatever her receipts. I never asked my moderators for anything. It was a gift. A matter of fact, they the one did all of this shit secretly behind my back and sent me a gift. Yeah. One person made a post and all the other moderators say, yeah, we'll chip in and we'll help and whatever. That wasn't my doing.
Right.
At this point, y'all want it back. You know what I mean? Like, what the hell?
But
Like,
it's
don't.
like,
So I guess what I brought it up to say is like, don't give me nothing at this point if you're gonna talk about it.
yeah, you got to understand, you becoming a big target right now.
Because at the end of the day, when you even look at how much that stuff costs, because I do my own homework on Amazon. Even my best friend put in money to help me buy the storage for my channel. Yeah, my bestie gave money too. So come on now. At the end of the day, probably ain't even had to put no money. It was all paid for. But anyway, get off
Right?
VQ titty. Hmm?
Guys, you got to understand that you come on here, you talk for a few hours, you becoming a target. They going to talk about you now.
I see.
You becoming the content now. You back to the content. I go on these channels, they be talking about VQ, VQ. I'm like, damn, y'all talking about her over here? Y'all talking about the reaction channel. All right,
Yeah.
we know who really popping.
You know what? My name been ringing in these streets from June 29, 2024, non-stop, every single day. June just made 2 years every day.
That is
Lord have
funny.
mercy.
Oh man. Did Golden go out and try to find CJ like she said? Or was she just talking stuff? I didn't know if to take her serious or not.
Nah, I don't know what go they have going on today. Cause I tried to tell her she always said you try to tell her when I'm coming live, and I did, but I couldn't get a hold of her, so I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I
But I
know.
don't know if she went or she didn't go. I don't know what's going on today. It was
I
just one of
love
them
it.
days both of us was busy and just kept missing each other type of stuff.
Right. Yep. Life get to life.
Hmm.
Definitely gonna miss some things.
Then we're on two big time zone difference too, 3 hours. So
Right. She out west.
yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm definitely gonna drop down more often. Go ahead and get these people a fair day's work. I appreciate y'all letting me come up though.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Talk to
Well,
you
be
later.
safe on the road.
Yes,
Have a
ma'am.
great day.
All right now.
Thank you for coming out.
For sure.
That was the one and only Wayne County. But have a nice night, y'all. Thank you all for stopping by the castle. And castle residents, I'm gonna try to find that video because I know it's a lot of new people. And I'm gonna try to find it and post it for y'all in the morning. So the next time you hear about food stamps, you gonna know who really lying, okay? You gonna know who really be lying. You see. Wait for it. Have a nice night, okay? See y'all later. People are weird on here.
Could I strike down the castle? Sure. Wrong move, girl. We're still there. Stronger, louder, unshaken. Back like we never left. Back like we never left. Yeah, yeah. Black lip strike, but me still there on top. Try fill out my voice, but me never gon' stop. Content clean, castle stand firm. Who them fit test, them soon not feel learn. Me rise up bold, me not take no loss. If we stone them fling, me turn it to boss. We write real strong, no fear, no stress. Come for the queen, but me still blessed. Back like we never left. Yeah. Stronger than the test. Yeah. Play my own sound, me own content. Who vex, who press? Cause I rise up, we nah bow down. Chat too much, them all look clown. Yeah. Back like we never left. Yeah. Me say it again, me crown. Yeah. Yeah. Back like we never left. Yeah. Them can't mute the truth, can't shadow me light. Every word me drop, hit hard pan the mic. Fear fight me deal, but them deal in shade. Me talk real facts, them fade me upgrade. Receipts in her hand, me roll with the proof. Strike all you want, the lies uncool. This castle now crumble, it shine pan nights. Me vice me weapon, me rights me might. Back like we never left. Yeah. Stronger than the test. Yeah. Play my own sound, me own content. Who vex, who press? Cause the rise up, we now bow down. Chat too much, them all look clown. Back like we never left. Yeah. Me say it again, me crown. Back like we never left. We own we sound, we own we space. Strike who strike what? Nah disgrace. Castle lock tight, me queen with pace. Ya know, me there front of your face. So mind your step when you come for the castle. We stronger, we louder, we bad. Back like we never left. Remember that. Remember that. Strike down the castle. Sure. Wrong move, girl. We still there. Stronger. Louder. Unshaken. Walk like we never left. Black lip strike, but me still there on top. Traffic lock my voice, but me never gon' stop. Content clean, castle stand firm. Who them fit test, them soon have to learn. Rise up bold, me not take no loss. Every stone them fling me, turn it to boss. We right real strong, no fear, no stress. Come for the queen, but me still blessed. Back like we never left, yeah. Stronger than the test, yeah. Play me own sound, me own content. Who vex, who press? Cast rise up, we now bow down. Chat too much, them all look clown. Back like we never left. Me say it again, me crown. Them can't mute the truth, can't shadow me light. Every word me drop, it hard pon the mic. Fear fight me deal, but them dealing shade. Me talk real facts, them fade me upgrade. Receipts in hand, me roll with the proof. Strike all you want, the lies uncouth. This castle now crumble, it shine pon nights. Me vice my weapon, me rights me mind. Back like we never left, yeah. Stronger than the test, yeah. Play me own sound, me own content. Who vex, who press? Cast rise up and now bow down. Chat too much, them all look clown. Back like we never left. Me say it again, my crown. We on with sound, we on with space. Strike who strike, what not disgrace. Castle lock tight, my queen with pace. Jah know me there, front of your face. We on with sound, we on with space. Strike who strike, what not disgrace. Castle lock tight, my queen with pace. Jah know me there, front of your face.
So minor step when you come for the castle. We stronger, we louder, we back like we never left. Remember that.
This the castle, the vibe is royal, but don't come fake, we don't do this loyal. Share this heat if you know they need facts, then pull up in the chat where the real ones at. Chill with the queen or catch that chaos. Respect the space or the gate get locked. It's the gone, Queen. I stay calm, but I'll still check a hole. Y'all talk too much, me, I just watch. Give me receipts, then back round the block. Share what's real and what's not. If you've seen the live, you already know. Hope you enjoyed the show. We don't beg for a seat, we design the scene. Castle vibes only level, we a team. This space built calm, no clout, no rush. Just growing energy steady, no hush. We don't move like the rest, nah, this thing tight. And the vibe hit harder when the crowd polite. We laugh, we sip, we check who switched them bones to the beat while we fix that glitch. Hope you could stay till the live was finished. Every day I'm about dissing and causing tension. I appreciate you all, so I bring the trending content. Shout out to my subscribers, look, present castle residents. I appreciate you all, so I bring the trending content. Shout out to my subscribers, look, present castle residents. Good night, my loves. If you read the vibe, go ahead and subscribe. But if you really want a whole seat in a castle, join the fam tea spill first in silence. With class walk, good, steer wise. And mind how you're moving at these YouTube streets.
We done talking, now it's time to leave. Ain't no back and forth, bitch, please. Said what I meant, left the rest in peace. I don't chase no clicks, I just move in ease. Calm with the facts, bold when it land. Whole lot of grace with a mic in hand. No shouting matches, just point and glide. Castle closed down smooth, we don't collide. A little tea got poured in the room, stay cool. We grown in the castle, don't bend no rule. You came, you stayed, now log out clean. No shade in the chat, just soft and seen. If you vibe with truth, you already know. No extra talk, just let it flow. Subscribe if you feel it, join if you're grown. That member T hit different when it's your own. This ain't petty, this poise, this presence on cue. With a side of I see it, but I move with truth. I log off calm, no storm to chase. Just satin and standards in the sacred space. Catch me next drop, the doors open wide. But bring peace when you come, leave shade outside. We don't rush truth, we just let it right. Now dim that screen down, we good night. Good night, my people. Thank you so much for passing through the castle tonight. If you enjoyed the vibe, don't forget 5 subscribe. But if you really want the real, become a member. That's where the tea spill first. Real calm, real clear. Till next time, walk good, walk good. Stay blessed and mind how you move in these YouTube streets.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's lovely. It's the castle where queens come clean. Facts get dropped and the vibes stay mean. No chaos here, just calm with a crown. Sip slow, speak truth, then shut it down. Press play, come correct or don't. We ain't chasing drama, we confront what won't. So like, share sub, get in the zone. But if you fake, stay out of this throne. Y'all out for nothing, we logging calm. Talk real life, not a circus charm. Every room got rules, this one's grown. Keep it cute to stay gun, this castle's known. Built on truth, no scripts, no flex. We peep, we speak, then leave it in text. Don't ask who said it, check the tone. The vibe is bossed up and we stand alone. We don't yell, we shift the space. A queen don't move till it's time to face. No sneak, no fake, no lurk, no plot. Just vibe in peace or get blocked on the spot. Pull up with class, leave with facts, drop comments, shop. Never fumble with caps, this ain't just chat. This here is zone where women talk heavy but keep it grown. We don't yell, we shift this space. The queen don't move till it's time to face. No sneak, no fake, no lurk, no plot. Just vibe in peace or get blocked on the spot. It's Levy, it's the castle where queens come clean. Facts get dropped and the vibes stay mean. No chaos here, just calm with a crown. Sip slow, speak truth, then shut it down. Press play, come correct or don't. We ain't chasing drama, we confront what won't. So like, share sub, get in the zone. But if you fake, stay out of this throne. Welcome to the castle, me love the castle, me love no chaos, just clean vibes, real chat and big truth. So if you're ready, subscribe. But if you're ready to ride, join the fam. Now take your seat, sip your tea, and walk wise into these YouTube streets. It's the castle where queens come clean. Facts get dropped and the vibes stay mean. No chaos here, just calm with a crown. Sip slow, speak truth, then shut it down. Let her press play, come correct or don't. We ain't chasing drama, we confront what won't. So like, share, sub, get in the zone. But if you fake, stay out of this throne. Y'all loud for nothing, we logging calm. Talk real life, not a circus charm. Every room got rules, this one's grown. Keep it cute or stay gone, this castle's known. Built on truth, no scripts, no flex. We peep, we speak, then leave it in text. Don't ask who said it, check the tone. The vibe is bossed up and we stand alone. We don't yell, we shift the space. A queen don't move till it's time to face. No sneak, no fake, no lurk, no plot. Just vibe in peace or get blocked on the spot. Pull up with class, lead with facts. Drop comments sharp, never fumble with caps. This ain't just chat, this here a zone where women talk heavy but keep it grown. Now I stay calm but I still check a hole. Y'all talk too much, me, I just scroll. Gather up receipts, round 12 they unfold. Facts hit harder when the tea served cold. Share if it's real or tag if it's needed. Don't come for the queen if you barely completed. We casting chaos or chilling the throne. But either way, we stand on our own. Welcome to the castle, my loves. No chaos, just clean vibes, real chat and big truth. So if you're ready to subscribe, but if you're ready to ride, join the fam. Now take your seat, sip your tea, and walk wise into these YouTube streets.
To the castle, everybody come inside, where each soul is important and stands with pride. No opinion's better than the next, we respect them all feelings are valid, let them echo off every wall. In the home of good vibes, we embrace and we heal, sharing truth and compassion with a soulful appeal. I'm your vibes queen, guiding light through the night, building trust in our kingdom as our hearts unite. I brew all the tea warm and sweet with intention. Got receipts to back it up, every claim gets attention. They call me the receipt queen, evidence on my throne. When drama gets crazy, I make sure the truth is known. Ooh. Like, can you believe what we've heard? I keep it real and calm, delivering truth in each word. If rumors are swirling, I say, okay, let's see. Then present all the facts so y'all can feel free. For my members only, I share that exclusive tea. Platinum, you love it over here, living life carefree. We keep it real and loyal, trust growing each day. Inside these castle walls, love flows in every way. Every castle resident's voice is heard loud and clear. We vibe together in harmony, year after year. Our story grows stronger with each conversation. So join the family now, be part of creation. Like, comment, subscribe to the castle, where everyone is welcome. All be hip-hop track. Welcome to the castle, everybody step inside. Vibes queen on the throne, come along for the ride. No opinion's better than the next, that's the deal. All feelings are valid, every vibe here is real. Castle residents, stand up, we keep it moving strong. In this kingdom of vibes, you know that you belong. Respect in the castle, that's how we do it each day. So settle in and vibe out, VQ's leading the way. I'm the receipt queen, I keep receipts on file. Spilling all the tea in the castle with style. When the drama pops off, ooh, y'all like it's hot. I stay cool with the facts, giving proof on the spot. You got my story, okay, I'll prove it real quick. Dropping all the receipts, now the truth really sticks. I'm serving up truth while they just chasing clout. In the castle we keep it real, no room for any doubt. For my members only, I spill extra tea on the side. Platinum, you love it over here, it's a VIP ride. Behind these castle doors, I serve truth extra strong. Exclusive vibes for my people, we vibing all night long. If you want the inside scoop, then you know what to do. Hit that join button fast and come through with the crew. Castle crew so loyal, shining bright like a crown. We built this family together, ain't no tearing it down. Like, comment, subscribe to the castle, where everyone is welcome. Step in the castle, ain't no clout needed. VQ got the tea and the facts come receipted. Receipts on deck, so don't gas the lie. We break it down slow, don't blink, don't try. No pick-me moves, no internet threat. She checks the story first, then clears the rest. This the castle, where opinions breed. But you better come correct when you speak on V. She cool, but don't get it confused. She got patience, but don't misuse. You came for the vibes, now buckle up tight. The castle got range, truth, sass, and insight. Ooh, childlike, what you thought this was? A clickbait crew or a drama buzz? Nah, boo, we layered, grown and rare. Drop a crown in the chat if you really care. No kids over here in Castle Land, and every single queen got a voice to stand. You don't need permission to tell your truth, but just know we got files, no need for proof. She said it once, that was plenty to know. Platinum is still loving it over here, and yeah, I show. I be chilling in the chat, then I speak with a smile. We don't air no CCs without facts on file. See, feelings valid, that's castle law. No silencing, no petty flaw. You can vent, you can cry, you can call it out. If you fake, we gon' call it without a doubt. We were going back and forth, but we settled the mess. Now we building like queens, clean and blessed. Ain't no clicks, just truth and grown. If you moving with lies, keep that shit at home. Go ahead, hit that notification bell. Like, comment, subscribe, it's free as well. This ain't no surface convo zone. We get deep, we drag, we stand alone. Membership, holding the heat on hush. That castle content hit with a quiet rush. You either in or out, no halfway space, but the doors stay open and you're always safe.
Welcome to the castle, everybody come and chat. There's no fun in the bushes. Ooh, child, alike, okay. Yep, I sure do.
Yeah. We done talking, now it's time to log. Ain't no back and forth, I don't argue in blogs. Said what I meant and I meant that clear. Soft voice, sharp truth, cut clean in here. No chaos, no shouting, no drag for free. Just calm, cold facts with a little hot tea. If you came for the mess, baby, this ain't that. This castle built peace, yeah, we handle it flat. Don't wait on a clap back, I don't do performing. I exit with a beat, drop and leave without warning. Grown women talk, this the closeout flow. Where the vibe gets soft, but the pressure still shows. Subscribe if you get it, join if you bold. The membership heat ain't never been told. We spilling that first, real light, real still. But it cut through fake like a whisper will. This ain't petty, this poise, this presence on cue. With a side of eye, peeped it, but I won't move for you. I'm signed off calm, no extra scene. Just lace on my steps and a crown that's clean. So catch me next drop, or don't at all. This castle don't chase, queen answers a call. The vibe don't yell, it just echo right. Now dim the screen down, we done, good night.
Good night, me loves. Thank you so much for coming to the castle tonight. If you enjoyed the vibe, we ask you subscribe. But if you really want to be part of the family, become a member. That's where the tea spill first. Quiet, clean, and always back. Till next time. Walk good, stay wise. And mind how you move in these YouTube streets.
Good morning, Mistress Robinson, faithful replay crew. Thank you for all your love and support. I appreciate you, okay? I hope y'all have a fabulous day. Good night, Thumb. Good night, BMW. Good night, everyone. Thank you all for stopping by the castle. See y'all later.